Hail Satan, fuckos. Oh my
Satan's
god.
pretty cool.
Sundays are often my favorite day of the week. And let me tell you, watching all of chat type sports as that song plays out right before we start really gets me in the mood to play some more Pyre. Welcome on in, fuckos. Hello. How are we doing? I hope everybody's chill. Hail Satan. Oh my god. Supergiant Sunday. Yep. Oh, welcome on in. Welcome, people. How's everybody's weekend been? I hope everybody's chill. I hope everybody's doing well. I got a little package from one Chipper Doodles. Chipper, if you could give yourself a shout out, that'd be really cool. If you cannot, I will give you one right now, frankly. Actually, 1 second. Shout out Chipper Doodles. Sent me some goodies, including and not limited to a new Ethernet cable, which you will see if that holds. But thus far, I have yet to see any signs of any drops. So fingers crossed. Mayhaps that will be where our saga ends, which I will be really excited. Watching a ton of videos about making marmalade. Oh yeah, I know you gotten onto a hyperfixation about that. Hell yeah, good for you, good for you. You try any of the candies? I actually finished them off before stream just now. I was like, I would like a little sweet treat after my dinner before stream, but I don't want to, you know, indulge with some ice cream or anything. Yeah. So yeah, low candy. I forget what the country of origin is, Chipper, for the candy, but it's a lot of like oh god, I got a note here with the name on it. It's like dried apricot and date, I believe. Kamar Aldin, yeah, lovely stuff. Really nice. Middle Eastern in general, yeah, it's very nice. Do I have enough to share with the class? No, I keep it for myself. It's a little pick-me-up before the stream, okay? Get that sugar in me so I can get voicing and whatnot. I am psyched to see what the fuck we're in for in Pyre tonight. It feels like we're getting close to the end, but I have no idea. Like, the signposting is happening that things are wrapping up towards quite the conclusion. But I have no idea. We could have 3 cycles left. We could have a massive endgame sequence afterwards. I don't know. That weekend was fine. I had some electric guitars. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Nice, Dovey. I used to play guitar. I've still got one of mine here with me. But it's been a minute since I've shredded the strings. Don't want to annoy my neighbors. But yeah, no, good for you. Good for you. It's a very, very fun, very rewarding thing to learn, I'll say. It ends up being just a nice thing to do with your hands while you're sitting down and watching something, right? Started 9 Souls yesterday. Hell yeah. Good for you. I've been playing Koromon a lot off stream. In the events of Ethernet cable fuckiness, which thus far seems to have been the main culprit of what we were dealing with. I think it was other stuff too. Like I think other things weren't helping. I think the Ethernet cable was just a little worn out, and any major CPU temperature changes were going to really exacerbate those things. Hence, OBS exacerbating things and whatnot. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Koromon lately just because I've been iffy about my connection, giving me massive rollbacks during rivals and whatnot. But Koromon's been fun. It's been really giving me that sensation of like picking up and playing your first Pokemon game where the designs haven't all been leaked. And you don't exactly know like the structure of there are no gyms in this, but you know, they're dungeons, and you know when they're going to come up and whatnot. It's been really cool. It's been really it's been a good time. I'm glad I'm not streaming it because it really is like a very kind of casual grind shit out on your own time type game. Though that being said, it does have like a built-in Nuzlocke mode and like Kaizo Nuzlocke or shit. It's pretty interesting, pretty cool. I also did fire up a little bit of rivals yesterday, just while I was seeing how the new Ethernet cable was holding up. And man, that game's still fun. That game's still good. I think we're probably actually going to end up playing some of that this week on stream, just because Wednesday I'm planning on playing some Rat Shaker because I was gifted that. And thank you, Muffet. And I wanted something to kind of bridge the gap before we jumped into the second Crash Bandicoot game. And I figure Rat Shaker would be a nice, fun one-off game, and we'll probably have time to just do some rivals or whatnot afterwards. Thank you, Muffet. We love you. We do truly love Muffet. Muffet's great. We stand Muffet. Lovely, lovely member of the community in general, and I hope she tears up a little bit when she watches this in the VOD, because she's definitely not up right now. She's asleep, as she should be. But yeah, we're going to do some rat shaking. I'm excited. But yeah, I don't really have many other like announcements or anything right now. I'm really excited to finally try and fucking wrap up Travis Strikes Again this coming Friday, just because I've been denied it so many times now by connection issues that I'm just really psyched to move forward, right? Finally, it shall end. Yes, we're gonna rip off that band. I want to see how this shit resolves itself. I really want to see how this shit resolves itself. I'm fascinated about where No More Heroes 3 goes, and if it addresses the fact that Travis has kids now, like what the fuck. But we'll get to that later. For now, I think it's time we can just get back into it, right? The cycles are speeding up. When we last left off, the cycles are speeding up. It's been ascertained that it is highly likely that not everybody is going to be able to return via the rites. Oralech came back, the former Nightwing, the captain of the former Nightwings, the original Nightwings, the true Nightwings. Okay, man, sure. Yeah. Also, the whole whatever fixed the audio shit I was dealing with last week has reset itself. So you know, we're back to me not being able to mix this game's audio that well. But whatever, fuck it. I'll deal. We choose to keep Bay. Yeah. No, we got a few. So I was talking through this last time around. I'm assuming that maybe we have to keep 3 people around. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 members of the crew thus far. I'm thinking that we maybe have 3 cycles left. I'm thinking. Obviously, nobody confirm nor deny anything I'm saying right now. But just thinking out loud, thinking ahead, we might be able to complete 3 more cycles before we wrap things up. And before, you know, nobody can return home again. Which means 3 of these people get to go home and 3 people stay. Bay, I don't think anything's waiting for her back in the Commonwealth. I don't think anyone's waiting for her back at the Commonwealth. She's grown to kind of love this found family more than anybody else in the crew. We simply cannot give up her. No, she wasn't born here. No, she was yeah, one day she was taken in the authorities, and she revealed her fixations about the scribes. She was deemed witless, and when nobody claimed responsibility for her, she was cast into exile. Yeah, so she's got some sort of, you know, passes moon touched. The Commonwealth never did know how to handle those who did not neatly fit into its mold. Basically, she's some variety of neurodivergent, and was treated basically how a lot of older societies would have treated the neurodivergent, which is not kindly. So that's probably a large part of why she was sent out here. Real fucking merciful, this Commonwealth, huh? Yeah, I think we keep her around. I think we do not send her home, despite how inspired she is. Tizo's from these parts. He can stay, right? Tizo's the fucking best. Gilman's exile is more or less self-imposed, and he really just wants to get his honor back, and I think he's already more than done that, but we'll probably put him up against Sir Deluge again in the coming games, just to, you know, just to really stick it to the guy and make sure that this dude knows that he's a champ, I think we can send him home, as much as I love him. Pamitha. Pamitha already made a shot at giving her sister the opportunity, or trading away the opportunity to return home to her sister, who refused. What was her crime was conspiracy. Oh yeah. Yeah, she did do some shit. She led to she did some shit that led her to her sister getting her wings clipped, and she received the same fate. I think we could send her back, especially because, like, Headwind and his bae will be waiting for her, theoretically, right? Volfred can fucking stay, because I do not like him. Means I gotta keep using him, though, which is unfortunate. Then Big Bertrude, who recently got nerfed by Yeastlock's Embrace, but it's just hope, so she takes longer to come back, which sucks. But it's not the worst thing. She's still great on defense. He cost us our streak, I know, right? Also, we would have to use him in the right to send him back, so maybe no. Maybe no at all. No, not at all. That being said, we already have leveled him up to 3. We just gotta, you know, wait till we get the opportunity from the book, which we have not yet. But I think we're just heading on. But yeah, the plan right now is, if we're sending anybody to the Commonwealth, I think the next one we're sending to the Commonwealth is Pamitha, followed by Gilman, and then probably Volfred or Bertrude. But Tizo and Bae stick with me to the end. You did end up buying a copy of Pyre for yourself? Fuck yeah! I'm interested in hearing what choices you end up making. It really does seem like this game's ripe for replay value. Oh yeah, and we're heading back. We're already on to our next liberation rite, so... Oh god, I guess we're saying goodbye to Pamitha soon. Oof. Oh, hey. What? I wonder if that was anything. Interesting. We haven't run into stray imps yet. Once more, we set sail above the Fall of Solium. The temple to the 8 scribes awaits us at the summit. None have seen the temple, save for those worthy to conduct the rites there, and myself, and my counterpart, Celeste. You may then wonder whence it came. The cycle of the rites has turned since the beginning of this age. Over its course, whilst waiting for the cycle's turns, some exiles thus paid tribute to the 8 scribes. I think the scribes may not have wanted such extravagance, or the carved effigies to them along the way. Yet it is for the triumvirates to decide how best to honor the rites. They chose to honor them as you see there. How you remember this, of course, whether you even wish to do so, that is yours to decide. The scribes would not want otherwise. Okay. Yeah, I wonder how much of the scribe worship was, you know, kind of just entirely after the fact for him. Volfred gaining favor from the scribes. Bae games. I guess we gotta give it to Volfred to make him remotely worth it. Right? You make landing upon a Mount Elodial, while Volfred pulls you aside while others complete the post-flight inspection. He puffs at his pipe before speaking up. Reader, as you know, I now wear the raiments once again. This means that I, myself, may soon be worthy to regain my freedom in the eyes of the 8 scribes. No, however, that is not my wish to go just yet. It is true I could be of some benefit to our plan back in the Commonwealth. But I feel my place is here, for the time being. What's our plan at right now? 56%. Better than a coin flip. Perhaps once the Nightwings are on sure footing on their path, my time shall come. Those are my feelings on the matter, and I wanted you to know. I shall, of course, defer to you. Our path is not to contradict the reader's will. Anyway, I trust that all of us, yourself included, shall find our freedom. If not soon, then by when all of this is over. All right, finally the V crystal seeks Wolfred, our last one! Theoretically. Potentially. You call upon me for some purpose, my reader? You invoke Sandra of the Beyonder Crystal. If I was illiterate, I wouldn't be playing video games. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. But probably not this one. If you were actually illiterate, this is probably not the one for you. This ain't exactly a baby sensory video over here. Hello, weakling. Welcome, welcome. All right. Certainly. Who shall be the target of my wrath then, would you say? Last one, theoretically. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Wolfred. That fancy talking sap, you mean? I shall be interested to see if he's learned something since we last sparred like this. Then let us bring him forth. Soon, Wolfred appears in heed of the summons. So it is my turn then, is it? Then let us see what we can do, my boy. You know, it sucks that they've waited this long. Like, it sucks that you have to level up to everyone to 3 before you get this, because this really is a good actual tutorial of how to use everybody, right? The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, Sap. You answer to me here. As you will, O Sandra the Unseeing. Proper as ever, then. Though, I wonder if you have the wherewithal that you project. Show me, then, what you can do without the benefit of those whom you would lead. And let us see if you and your lovely reader have reached a thorough understanding as of yet. Wolfred sucks, though, is the issue. Yeah, shit, you see? Oh, I can't even move while doing that. Okay, yeah. Well, this sucks. Shit! Oh, that's a double kill? Oh, man. Yeah, this is a bit of a puzzle. Shit. Oh, well, okay. Well, that didn't help me at all. Oh god. He's so slow! Oh no. Okay, well that's kind of obvious, but what the fuck do I do in the face of that? Because my saplings aren't like, oh. Okay, well that works. That's something, but you know, now they're gonna respawn and oh no. Oh, okay. Somehow that managed to make it. Somehow that reached. I know this is thrilling gameplay to everybody right now. Oh, that worked. Okay, if you just want to sacrifice yourself to the sprout like that, that's okay. So I guess I make that, and then it slowly grows bigger, and I just rely on the other team being idiots. Oh, shit. Oh, well. I feel like I remember somebody last stream saying, don't worry, like, Wolfred's weird, but when you get used to him, he's real good. But maybe I'm just making things up out of anger. I see, we seem to have reached an impasse. Never mind. Oh, you just don't want anything to do with that. Okay, sure. Okay. Oh, sure. All right. Okay. Sure. I am grateful for the privilege of your time, good Sandra. Flattery shall never get you anywhere with me, Sap. Nonetheless, your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Boom goes the dynamite. I don't know if that even deserved it. Wait, also, is that redeem broken or anything? Because I know that's been breaking on me. But I'm, you know, it's fine. Okay, cool. I had not seen that Sandra in some time. She has not changed a bit. But it would seem that she left something for us, did she? Lou's bow. Well, that's good at least. He can actually blink further. Might as well give him that now. Or maybe now we can get some use out of you, huh? Lubu, well, it is kind of polearm-like. Okay, let's level it up. Oh, I don't want to waste. Yeah, no, that's way too strong to waste on that. Level that up. Oh wow, okay, yeah, we might as well. Yeah, fuck it. Finally, you're worth something, Wolfred. Well, if he's Lubu, then we should not pursue, is the one thing that I'm aware of. Having completed the post-flight inspection, you and Wolfred visit the monument of Trieste Tivus here in Emperor's Ascent. Oralech, was this somehow your doing? You who curse the scribes and the stars themselves? I pray for you this time, and if the scribes will for the rites to be ended, then we shall have to work with that. No setback shall be insurmountable. Soon he is finished paying his respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Trieste Tivus has shown you favor. You shall soon ascend the mountain, though there's time now to pursue your vocations. Alright, little more quickness for Wolfred. Oh, yeah! Oh, Speedy Wolf! Speedy Wolf! Okay, I mean, we might as well. I should be interested to see which lessons you have taken from the book. You find a remote spot where you and Wolfred can discuss any of his misgivings or fears about your journey or fellow exiles. The conversation gives perspective and relief. Wow. We just talk shit. We're not even training, we're just talking shit. We're just having a sesh. When we can speak of fear out in the open, we come closer to achieving freedom. Our struggles are not ours alone to bear. Okay, I think that's the one we chose last time. Oh, well, we didn't even give him enough experience to level him up. Terrible. Waste. A waste! Okay, High Road or Cistern? Tizo or Pam? Pam, it's gotta be you. En route to the mountaintop, you pass by a monument to Luce Glorian. Pamitha happens to take notice. I have to hand it to you, Pamitha. You have a real gift for getting yourself into one bad situation after another. Now here you are, praying to the dead to bring the stars back, is that it? Maybe you'll get out of here, this time. Things might be even worse back home. Soon, she's finished paying your respects. As you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Luce Glorian has shown her favor. Alright, a little extra presence, love it. I wonder what the state of the war is like. We're mainly getting a Commonwealth bias from everything we hear, which makes it seem like the Harpies are on the losing side. But of course that's how the Commonwealth would tell it, right? You and your fellow exiles gather at the foot of Scribe's Gate before an archway carved of stone, where stands the Gate Guardian. Bad, probably? I mean, it is called the Blood Border. But if it's just one border, then, like, you know, there's only one front to worry about. It's not total war. Also, just how long has this been going on for? Has it been going on for since before? I need a timeline. I need a timeline of shit. Like when we switched over from the Empire to the Commonwealth. I guess the fucking Commonwealth war's been going on the entire time the Commonwealth's been around, so like probably centuries. All right. Greetings to you, Celeste. I see the exiles of the Nightwings have returned, even as the cycle of the rites begins drawing to a close. The Nightwings accept this as the will of the scribes. The Gate Guardian laughs at this, softly, for some reason. And you, Tariq? Do you accept their will as well? But the lone minstrel does not answer her. It is no matter. Now, Nightwings, each of you, come forth and state what it is that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. One by one, the Nightwing just declare themselves. You all pass through as before. When Volfred takes his turn, Celeste stops him. You. I see you wear the raiments once again. Explain. The cycle of the rites is ending. While I do not know exactly why, I have my fears. One of my contemporaries, he who fell from the summit long ago, he lives and seeks his liberty again. He stands against us now and believes his triumvirate to be the true Nightwings. I remember well the contemporary whom you mean. Then the Nightwings stand divided. Yes, and so I wear the raiments once again, in case that it may help to right this wrong. For I am Volfred Sandalwood, and I seek liberty for each of us, so that one day we all might stand shoulder to shoulder on the other side, and bring our freedom to the people there. She considers Volfred's words for a moment. I see. Then, move along. The Guardian of Scribe's Gate regards you all, and then she beckons you onward. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Celeste? What is it, Tariq? The will of the scribes. Long have we both followed it. I think you would agree. In equal measure, it has drawn us close as separated us. But if the aim now is to keep us apart, for another age or longer, then no. I do not accept their will. You blaspheme, Tariq, and at the gate no less. But the lone minstrel simply puts his hat back on. Then may the scribes themselves admonish me. Until tomorrow night, Celeste. Oh, it's our boy Orpheus doing it all over again. What's their situation shift? Right, I think we know. I think we already know. We got our Orphe boy. Having reached the peak of Mount Elodial again, you see the vastness of the downside all around you. Orpheus, Morpheus, go to the Storpheus. It leaves you deep in thought regarding which of your companions ought to go free this night, as Joe Dariel did the last time. Yeah, but first let's check in with our boy! Hey guys, so like, I don't know what's going on up there with all them stars and acting real weird and stuff, but let me tell you something here. You ain't gonna find a better deal on all this stuff from anybody. I mean anybody in the downside. You can trust me when I tell you that, okay? So go ahead. Stock up. Alright, always grab the Stardust. Permanently grains. Whoa. Nah, shit. Costs more than I have. But I can sell these. Now I can buy that. Yeah, I'll leave it at that for now. Is this the end of the line? I don't think it's the end of the line. I feel like even if this is our last liberation rite, which I feel like we got another 1 or 2 in us. Even if this is our last liberation rite, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a hefty epilogue. Thanks, guys. Good luck in that thing you're going through tonight. Doesn't feel final enough yet. What's shining here? Oh, Rick Seeger, thank you very much for the follow. I've seen your name around. I feel like you followed me before.
Okay, thank you.
Rift System, thank you very much for the follow as well. Welcome, Rift. Welcome. Good to have you here. Can we send Falcon Ron to the Commonwealth? They're not ready for him yet. What's the first exile? Oh. Wait, no. I know this. Wait, what is... What's our new page? We got a new page. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think this might be the Freedom Pact. Yeah, I think this is it. Is it the glowing thing? No, I think that's what page we're on. The Freedom Pact. In the words of Golgolathanian, the Master General. We rid the land of an impending doom, but faced another of its kind, for we knew that we were trapped. Yet for each danger which we faced, for every failed ambush by Arch, we met with gentle souls and kindred spirits in the downside, who deserved more than to fade from memory within this land. It was then the stars themselves showed us the way, delineating a great voyage across the sea. Near broken we became, but then, at last, a moonlit vision, that of the rites. The rites! Thus shall they say of us. The 8 scribes gave their freedom, so we may yet have ours. Yeah, it's not shining anymore. I definitely think we got it. Okay. Wolfie, what's up? Wolfred looks up as you approach and smiles.
I never thought that I would say such things, my boy, but it is good to wear the raiments and the rites once more. The march of time does have a way of healing certain hurts. Besides, the Nightwings of today, we are a very different beast than the Triumvirate which took me in almost a decade ago. Ours was a Triumvirate of exactly 3. Well, 4 with Tizo, to prove to be an exception, though historically the Nightwings never took on more exiles than needed. I have mentioned my predecessor, Brighton, and my former companions, Orisa and Oralech.
Oh yeah, Brighton's the one who always reminds me of Tariq. Orisa is not Celeste, but she looked kind of bad though. I got one of the Nightwing robes for my dogs. Oh yeah, you gotta dye your tail, the dog's tail green, and get him a sick gold fang.
Perhaps naively, I'd hoped my time with them would not be relevant directly to what we now attempt. But seeing as our stories are now intertwined, do let me know if there's more you wish to learn of them.
Okay. Yeah. I think we gotta just, in case we can't ask about all of them, we gotta ask about the main one. The demon whom you met. What was he like before? Were he and Wolfred close? You ask about what Oralech was like when he and Wolfred first became acquainted. Wolfred remained silent for some time.
I was very, very sick, you know, when I first landed in the downside. The long trip down the river must have been a little much for me. It was Oralech who found me. He could not have known of my capacity to read before he revived me. He was a physician, intolerant of the sight of suffering of any kind. Not just any physician, mind you. A gifted, highly decorated one. He served on the front. Back then, skirmishes erupted frequently, and those such as Oralech, they had to deal with many casualties on either side. In time, he said he grew repulsed by what he saw. This sowed in his heart a yearning for an end to all the bloodshed, so he tried to use his status to negotiate a treaty with the High Wing remnants. It must have gone about how you'd expect. He was given direct orders to return to the front, but when he refused to soil his hands again, they cast him to the downside. Here, he gained the notice of the Nightwings, and before long, he grew to be one of the finest rites conductors anyone had ever seen. He was instrumental in the liberation of his companions, whose roles in the Triumvirate were later filled by Orisa and me. In time, Oralech's own opportunity for freedom had come up. He longed for it, so that, with his exalted status, he might stand a better chance of negotiating peace. However, on the evening of his liberation, well, you know the story from that point.
Wolfred breathes a heavy sigh.
He and I were kindred spirits for a while. I could not bear to think that he was gone, and now I still cannot entirely believe that he is back. He is our adversary now, transformed, grown cold. Still, part of me is happy that he lives. Make no mistake, of course, I shall not be swayed against our plan, not by Oralech or anyone. As I have said before, we share a higher calling now. As for Oralech, he wants his freedom, although I wonder if he still remembers why. Anyway, was there something else, my boy?
Yeah, they were exes for sure. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure, but... So I was actually talking with a bud today, earlier, my friend Will, who gifted me this game in the first place, and he was talking to me about how, like, actually, you know, the choice of who to send home isn't always the hardest thing, because some people, yeah, you do want to keep around. You feel like they just fit in the downside more than they do in the Commonwealth. There's nothing for them to return to in the first place. And he brought up the point of, like, well, there are the old other teams that you're denying them their opportunity to come home. And I said, yeah, but I feel like most of the team leaders kind of suck. At least, you know, there's what's his face, the leader of the Chastity, little German boy, the wooden guy. There's Lendl, the fucking cop. What's his face? The leader of the Hags, who's always all slack. Yeah, like, she's thriving out here. I don't know if she'd ever want to ascend. Yeah, Dalbert, maybe Ignarius, and now Oralech. Because if Oralech gets back home and tries to get a treaty going and some peace, that's not the worst thing, right? Oralech's kind of okay. Hag literally started a death cult. Yeah, she's thriving out here. I don't think it's a good idea to send them back. Yeah. Okay, Batty. She betrayed Oralech, causing the Nightwings to fall apart. Why would she do such a thing? You ask about Orisa, who you understand betrayed Oralech at the moment of his liberation, but then perished in the Shimmer Pool.
I'm afraid you know the brunt of it, my boy. But I suppose you ought to know something of Orisa's past, lest you be quick to judge her solely by her actions. Mind you, I would never make excuses for the terrible choice she ultimately made, but her life, I understand, was very difficult. Orisa had been exiled for the foulest of acts. You could see it plainly branded on her face. Such was the heinousness of what she did in the eyes of the Commonwealth. She was an apprentice blacksmith in her youth, taking up the post left by her brother. He had fallen in battle on the blood border, despite wielding their father's own lance and armor. Her father never quite recovered after this, and had grown cruel and detached. But it was Orisa who took the brunt of his fury. He expected the impossible of her. One day it was all too much for her, so when he lashed out at her, well, she struck back. She struck back again, and again, and again. When they came for her, her father was gone, and she was not herself. She was promptly cast into the downside for the crime, where her hatred for the Commonwealth only grew. Orisa was always intense in her demeanor, haunted by her father's memory. More than that, her chief motive for wanting back her freedom was, in hindsight, not a healthy one. She longed to join our nation's enemies, to build for the High Wings remnants a great siege engine that could shatter the defenses of the Commonwealth and forever end our feud. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, ending war, cool. super weapon, less so. So what you're telling me is she's completely justified? Girl boss, what's the name of that one chick from fucking Legend of Korra? The one like super fashy Ironbender general who's like the story's like weirdly sympathetic to? That's the vibe I'm getting right now.
What she did ultimately to Oralech, it was an act of pure and thoughtless desperation. I do not think it was simply evil, nor do I think that it was personal. I often wondered, though, if in her final moments in the Shimmer Pool, she understood what she had done, and the depths to which she had fallen. I'm just wondering...
Girl, you could have waited another cycle. That's my thing, is like, you didn't know the stars were going out. You didn't know the stars were going out. Can a girl not have hobbies? Okay, fair. Advanced ballistics is a pretty good hobby to pick up.
For years, I must admit I hated her, but now, I only hope that she found a peace untenable during her relatively short life in the Downside and the Commonwealth. Furthermore, I hope the life of Risa offers some perspective. Yo! Heyo, welcome!
Welcome, and also welcome Varag! Welcome Raiders! Oh god, so many of you! And what the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, triple? Wait, triple? Oh my god! 3 at once! Holy shit, holy shit. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Oh, he played I had multiple raids and I had multiple raid notifications and it played the same one every time. For shame, for shame. What up? Welcome on in. Hello, everybody. A lot of y'all just showed up all at once. What the fuck? Everybody ended at 7:53. It's good to have y'all in here. Welcome. Hi, I am phirmth. I'm a cozy little Baphomet, enjoyer of the weird, the obscure, the arcane, the cult classic, and sometimes we end up seeing Wii Shop Wednesday for y'all. Super Mario RPG, Sonic the Hedgehog, Donkey Kong 3, Adventures of Lolo 1 and 2, A King's Knight, Dig Dug, Chew Man Fu. Thank you very much for the follow, Moody. Harvest Moon, League Puzzle Pokemon, Toe Jam and Earl in Panicon, Funkotron. It's good to have y'all here. Welcome, welcome. Castlevania, Fatal Fury, Ninja Jaja, Maru Kunak, Razor Blazing Lasers, Bases Loaded, Mega Turrican, Cybernator, Rolling Thunder, Dynastic Hero, Bubble Bubble, Double Dribble, Double Dragon, F-Zero, F-Zero X, and Donkey Kong Jr. Math, Ninja Gaiden 1, Ninja Gaiden 2, Ninja Gaiden 3, Truth USA. Anyways, thank you very much for the follows. Moody and Constantine, welcome on in. Thank you for the raids, Ao, Varag, and Constantine. So Ao, I know you were playing a little bit of Hail Satan, Constantine. I know you were playing some Heavy Rain. I cannot tell you how hard I was fucking cackling. Even just the orange juice moment alone, like that seriously made my day. I almost didn't stream tonight because I just wanted to keep watching you play Heavy Rain. But I'm excited to catch the rest of your VOD. Thank you so much for the raid. Varag and Evie, what were you two doing? What were you up to tonight? We're playing a little bit of Pyre. It's the lesser known super giant game. It's the people who made Bastion and Transistor and Hades and whatnot. It's kind of part visual novel, part sports. And it's been a really good time. Also, I'm sorry if my throat's a little scratchy. I'm gonna take a big hydrate right now. I've been voicing Volfred as Muscle Man, so if there was any dryness in that Wii Shop Wednesday, we're attributing it to that. But hi, I am phirmth. I'm a cozy little Baphomet, enjoyer of the weird, the obscure, the arcane, the cult classic. We play a lot of action games, RPGs, platformers, cult classics, indies, whatever. I also make a lot of video essays over on YouTube if you're in need of some second monitor content. Good to have y'all here. Doing some goat shot roulette? Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Constantine and Varag, you two coordinated the raids. You were all buckshotting together. Backshot roulettes together. Backshot roulette's always better with friends, right? All plans. Okay. Glad to hear.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Oh, sure. See you, Noisy. Have a good night. All right, I'm actually going to take that water right now. But yeah, we're playing a little bit of Pyre tonight. Lovely game. Very fun to read through if you're in for some story time, some sports, some prison abolition. This game bangs really hard. We're getting closer to the end, so if you want to remain unspoiled, I would not blame you for dipping. And anybody who's got a raid and run, I totally get it. Rest up, relax, especially for those streamers. Please catch some Z's after your stream or whatever it is you got to do. But if you want to hang out, chill. We're gonna be I'm gonna be doing some more muscle man voice in a sec. All right. Let's get back into it. Ooh, big stretch.
Furthermore, I hope the life of Arisa offers some perspective yet to those who have not made the same mistakes. Now then, was there something else?
And we were also going to ask about Brighton. Hail Satan, Cereza! Welcome on in. How you doing? 3 simultaneous raids. It really was like we got buckshotted. It's true. I'm still a little taken aback, but it means a lot that people are trusting me with their communities. Always very sweet of them. Also, hello, Key. Welcome. How you doing? Oh my God, so many cool people around these parts tonight. Welcome. All right. You inquire about Brighton, who you understand was liberated prior to when Wolfred first joined the Nightwings.
I never met Brighton in person, but I know him rather well by now. Though, for that matter, my boy, so do you.
He studies your reaction for a moment, then...
Brighton was born wealthy, but not special otherwise. You would have no reason to have heard of him. He was exiled for negligent misconduct. I do not know exactly why, and do not care for spreading rumors. You know who else was exiled for negligent misconduct?
We gotta get it. We gotta do at least one tonight. Say it with me, chat.
My mom!
All right. I had to get one of those out of my system. You see, I knew that would win fucking somebody over. Welcome on in, Hyena. I mean, Pyre is a game about getting balls in holes. It's more likely than you'd think. I'm doing good. You message chocolate pretzels that got heated by June. Oh, I hate the worst.
Come and play with your hole.
Y'all are just you're just baiting me into mentioning hole so you could do that. I see how it is. Understood. I have a snack cabinet that's like several feet above the oven, but like after I put something in the oven, if I have like chocolate covered pretzels or anything, they all just melt together in that cabinet into a blob, into just an amorphous Cronenbergian snack mass. And it tears me up inside. It's maybe the most difficult thing I or anybody else on the planet has ever had to deal with. And I'm being really vulnerable right now when I expose this truth to you all, and it means a lot that you accept me as I am. So thank you. Yeah, but bigger bite? True. I just need to unhinge the jaw, eat like snake.
I first heard of him through Arisa and Oralech, who found me a suitable replacement following his liberation. They spoke little of him. Oralech gave the impression they did not see eye to eye, but he assured me I soon would hear from him myself. Indeed, as I became accustomed to the book which you know well by now, I soon began to hear the voice.
Wolfred looks at you, as if to see if you yet take his meaning.
You see, my boy, after Brighton's liberation, he assumed a new identity within the Commonwealth, and a new responsibility to the Triumvirate which liberated him. That voice you hear from time to time, whensoever the stars align, it's his... That's Brighton! Brighton talks like this! He is no longer Brighton. He is now none other than the Archjustice Andromeles IX himself. Andromeles! That name goes hard as fuck! I'm grabbing a pen and paper, and I'm writing that down. I'm just writing down the word Andromeles so I can shove that shit into my D&D campaign at some point. Ooh! Oh, that's tasty. That is Tomino tier right there. Oh my God, he got popified.
Archjustice Andromeles the Ninth, the Grand Judge and figurehead under whose watch the Commonwealth is governed in this day. Those who violate the law of the Commonwealth face sentencing by the appointed Archjustice. Wait, so you're telling me he went to... Oh my god, they sent this man to jail and he came back the president pope? Holy shit, felons really can run. Fuck, we're dead. We're all fucked. We're all fucked. God, it's too real. It's too real. Early Nightwings kind of sucked, it sounds like. Well, Oralech maybe turned things around.
Liberated exiles retain certain burdens to their old triumvirate. They have much to thank them for. Not just their freedom, but their exalted status in the Commonwealth. The theocratic rulers of the Commonwealth, they do not wear masks and raiment simply for the sake of the ceremony. They are not who they appear to be.
Oh.
Their public pasts are nothing but a fabrication. Like Brighton, they once were exiles too. Brighton, that voice. He has no love for either one of us by now. He knows full well what we attempt to do, yet he is bound by the traditions of the rites.
It's like that cardinal that has the given last name Pizza Balla. Wait, Pizza Balla? Kind of badass though. Proud of his middle to Pope transition.
He shall always stand on ceremony and complain, but I think he knows deep down that he is powerless. How ironic that one of such high status in the Commonwealth should be so frightened of some long-forgotten exiles such as we. Anyway, that's Brighton for you. He must have seen in you the potential to be one of his staunch supporters for a time. If that's a path you'd wanted to pursue, I should apologize. Now then, whom else should we talk about?
That was everybody, I think. Let's bid him farewell. You bid Wolfred a good afternoon and leave him with his memories. Pier Battista Pizzaballa? That's a real person? I need to see what he looks like. I need to see what he looks like. Oh, I'm ballin'. I hope you do the same thing too. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. Oh, baby, I'm ballin'. I hope you do the same thing too. I'm pulling up his picture out, so you know, can you? I'm actually gonna put on that song. Fuck it. Just because it's a ride. This is really fucking. Song's really fucking funny too.
I'm ballin'. I hope you do the same too. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do, baby.
Okay, that's as much as I'm gonna risk playing for the sake of DMCA, but man, that's real good. I cannot stress enough that he gave himself that name. He is a pizza balla. He looks like a pizza balla if I've ever seen one, frankly. Oh my god. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Pizza balla put it in a box. Oh god. He is only as impressive as I missed a lot in chat apparently. Fuck. All right. Thank you for taking this tangent. Thank you for putting us on that tangent. That's information I feel more complete as a human being having known that. Thank you.
My pleasure, reader. Reflecting on the past from time to time helps demonstrate how far we've come, yet how much farther we have yet to go.
Okay. We are due for an ad break, and I think I want to get that out of the way before we do this liberation, right? So, everybody run to the bathroom, grab yourself a snack, get an overpriced hot dog or a beer in a hat with a straw that leads it directly down to your mouth, because we're about to sit down for the big game. The big game, baby. Love the Nightwings. Love the Birds. Birds gonna win. Birds gonna win. Love the birds. Okay, let's go birds. We're gonna be BRB shortly. I do this every hour or so people don't have to deal with any pre-roll coming in. And it also gives me a good excuse to show off my cursed BRB screen to all the new people in chat. So anybody who's still around from the raid, enjoy and cower in terror, BRB fuckos.
Oh no. Satan's pretty cool.
This right here is my swag. All the girls are on me. Damn. Everybody pay attention.
I want mommy, I want milk, I want to be
Satan's
held,
pretty cool.
I want to be comforted.
All right, welcome back from Chaos, fuckos. Oh, man. Everybody got a good break. Everybody get some snacks for the big game. Everybody make himself a little munchies. Everybody grab some intoxicants. Oh, God. I am not ready to say goodbye to anybody, but, sorry, Pamitha, you're gonna go. I mean, good for you, Pamitha, but also, who are we playing against again? Something tells me it's just gonna be Oralech and his crew again. Some acorn squash. I don't know if I've ever had acorn squash. I hope you're having a good time with it. Also, welcome home, Marion. If I had not welcomed you home already, welcome. Anyways, once more, you have gained the fall of Solium, where one among you may go free. But first, you shall have to prevail against the essence in the liberation rite. Rita, your companions are gathered there, under the fall. They shall be counting on you.
Indeed. As the cycle of the rites turns ever faster, so too is our plan set in motion. My agents in the Commonwealth are beginning to cause a bit of a stir out there, and word has reached high places that the rites are ending. This is our chance, though. Let us not despair should victory elude us here. We shall make the most of whatever the scribes may have in store for us. That is to say, good luck, my boy. It's time.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Get rid of all of you. There's a new one. Dullness the Locket. Haven't heard anything about this one. The adversary's Pyre shall recover up to 5. Oh. Oh, okay. What's that? Star of the Ash Titan, once routed by the 8 scribes in Black Basin. Routed, so it wasn't killed. It's a lot of stars in the sky, and they're all dying apparently. Oh boy.
Once more, the Nightwings gain the summit of the sacred Mount Aladiel to conduct the liberation rite.
Weird hearing this voice and knowing that it was a former
The
jock.
stars themselves abandon you. Make good upon these final opportunities, reader. This glorious age-old tradition.
God, it's beautiful.
coming to
God,
an
it's fucking
end
gorgeous.
upon your watch. I trust your adversaries, the Essence, shall not throw away this chance. Choose now who may go free, should they unfortunately fail.
The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the Essence, come forth now, and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. Pamitha swoops down from somewhere, and unfastens her mask. Oh, I love her. Ooh, oh my god, that look! I am known as Pamitha Vane. I mean to return to my ancestral home and promptly resume my responsibilities as flight tactician of the High Wing Remnants. Our long stalemate against the Commonwealth shall soon be ended, should I and several of my sisters manage to rejoin our clan. Then our vengeance shall be swift and thorough. Your quarrel with the country that cast you into exile is beneath the notice of the scribes, Pamitha Vane. Here, you shall be judged under the stars. My quarrel with the Commonwealth is all that gave me and my sisters strength enough to reach this point. The scribes oft well take heed of how my people suffer. We are not weaklings anymore like your triestativis. We shall not fall in line with flightless fools and their naked attempts to subsume our heritage, our culture. Speak not again thus of the saint, or you shall be expelled, Pamitha Vane. Wow! Wow, I really did not realize how fucking stringent they are, even this high up on the mountain. God damn, I mean, obviously you can't murder the person who was going to be sent home via the rites, but no bad-mouthing? Pamitha scoffs, then turns her attention toward your side. I'm with you, girl. I'm with you. And Nightwings, as for you, the fury that we shall imminently show is nothing in comparison to the hatred going for your Commonwealth in the mountains on the other side. She signals to her sisters to ready themselves. You seek your freedom, for there shall be nothing save for devastation should you manage to return. No cussing, this is such bullshit. Yeah, you can't even trash talk. Nightwings, your decision. On whose behalf you shall conduct the liberation rite. Rita, I would ask you to choose wisely, but I am sure you know no other way. And you, prepare your song, Tariq. Of course, Celeste. This might be the last time you get to sing together. All right, girl. Wow, Bertrude's in the running. That's not what I was expecting, but perfect. As long as you two are out of the running. I love that. All right, Pamitha. Little extra damage. We're fine. We got all of our Titan shit off. We'll save that for somebody else. Let's do it! Just wanted to get my shot at all this. And how very thoughtful of you, reader darling.
Who shall stand with her?
Obviously, my boy.
Sir Gilman.
Such an honor it is for this knight to strive on the behalf of good Pamitha. And anybody else I choose stays in the running. I can't risk using Volfred. Squad's starting to look a little small. Yeah, that's how we do around these parts. I guess Birdie? I guess Big Birdie.
Bertrude.
Then we shall do what is within our power for that one.
Very well.
One final obstacle to overcome ere I can soar again above your Commonwealth. Such destruction I shall rain upon it soon. But first, let us dance this final time. Also, hello, Tom Lee. How you doing tonight? Oh, boy.
Commence.
Oh, whoa. Okay. So that doesn't work. Oh, well, shit. Oh, they just went for it. Okay, they're getting aggressive. As the liberation rite continues, you sense Pamitha reaching out to you. Or perhaps just reaching out to anyone at all.
Reader, someone, please, let her prevail. Please let her prevail here this once. If this thought makes me a traitor, so be it, but please let Pamitha prevail, for she is here, wrapped up in all of this because of me.
The plea trails off, and Pamitha remains steadfast, all her attention focused on the liberation rite. And as for Pamitha, prepare yourselves, Nightwings! And as for you, Pamitha, I await the outcome of this night, for it shall soon ensure that I may never have to see your smirking countenance again. Oh. Come on. Yeah! All right. And she's back. She's already back. Perfect. Whoa. All right. Whoa. Ha-ha! Did you miss the sports part? We're in the sports part right now. Look at what's on screen. Shit. Oh, God. Whoa. Damn. Damn. It's a video game, a sports video game. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, they're open. Ah, shit, not, we weren't fully open. Oh. All right. Probably hardest team to fight. We can do it. We can do it. Hark now, my sisters! Damn what the book says! Advanced strike formation! Prevail here against these wretches, no matter the cost! In disregard for the ways of the rites, Pamitha has ordered her triumvirate to push further afield, adopting an even more aggressive stance for the remainder of this rite. Oh shit, they just start there? They just start there? Oh. Oh yeah, oh baby! Oh baby! Oh baby!
To each his own.
Oh shit! Yeah, Gilman! Yeah, Gilly! You got this, Gilly! You got this!
Ooh! Somehow, that's all he does. All he does is do it, baby. Oh shit! She just fucking skill shotted me. Damn it! Laughing at me? You're laughing at me? Okay. We still have a few more hits we can play around with. Whoa, okay. That was a trade at least. That was a trade. Trades are good. No, trades are not good like that. Shit. Okay.
Show of strength from the Nightwing's opponents.
How did no? She just. Oh my God! She just walked it in. Oh no! She just walked it in. She just walked it in.
It could have been you, Nightwing.
Whiffed.
But alas.
Whiffed. Oh my God! She just soared over all of us. Nobody even jumped it. I never jumped it. Wait.
And thus the scribes have chosen.
What a whiff!
The exile appointed by the essence shall be free. Absolved of all
Yeah, no, you know, if there was one I was gonna miss, if there was one I was gonna lose, at least we're making Pamitha happy.
Her adversary and all others shall remain.
That season, but also didn't they cheat?
Their rightful sentences.
Oh, this do we get a full like dialogue for this? I'm interested. Well, if things always went our way, then none of us would be here in the first place, right? Oh, we're in the flop era now. Wow. Commonwealth fools. How fitting that tradition such as this should spring forth from a culture such as yours. They ought to have put me to the sword, but no! They, in their arrogance and in their smug superiority, deign reason that those such as I ought to be exiled instead. Here, then, we would live in penitence and learn the error of our ways. She laughs, for once, though not with joy. Such utter nonsense! And now they shall receive me open-armed, a champion forged by their precious system. Yet I shall use every waking breath to bring them all to ruin. She turns to her fellow sisters of the Essence and regards them with respect. Sisters! We may not be bound by blood, but ours is a stronger oath even than that. May we soar together in the stars someday, and I swear to you, the high-wing remnants shall survive. Farewell, sisters! Oh, do we get to hear about what she was up to from the messenger imps? That would be insane. No longer a Baphomet, but a Flopopotamus. No! A moment later, she's gone, engulfed within the waters of the Shimmer Pool. Yet you hear her voice reverberate for one last time. Farewell, sisters! Pamitha earned back her freedom. Free bird! You're damn right.
Godspeed, Pamitha Thane. The 8 scribes are watching from afar.
What if she just ends up totally buying into it?
May the cycle
What if-
of the rites
what if-
keep turning for as long
What
as
if she just ends up being like the ultimate, like... what if she ends up being just the ultimate stan of the Commonwealth as soon as she gets back? I used to soar above the mountains with the Highwing remnants, and we would see the Commonwealth shining down on the horizon. It enraged us, the mere sight of it. I can fly free no longer, yet that anger, I don't feel it anymore. Well, we get to keep Pamitha around, so that's pretty cool. Sure, why not? A little gravy. A little bonus. Oof. Oh, it feels bad to fail a liberation rite. Fuck.
Scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours.
Well, Pamitha, I knew full well I never could give back to you the years you spent in exile. And I knew I never could regain your trust. But maybe now at least, I could start to live with myself again.
Oh, look at that smile. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it for that smile.
Though, how absurd. I might have doomed the Commonwealth, the Highwing remnants, and Pamitha alike this night, and yet, once more, all I can think of is myself. I need a drink.
The polycule is in fucking shambles. We're one stronger than we thought we'd be at the end of tonight, so hey. I like that this game is, like, accommodates failure. I wonder how few games you can actually potentially win in this game. I wonder how few games you can get through, and I wonder how few wins you can actually beat this game with. Man, that'd be an interesting experiment. What if you lose all of them? You're gonna lose all of them? Really? You can technically... That's insane! What the fuck? I want to know what that's like, man. After the liberation rite, you find Pamitha drinking alone. Everyone else seems to be off doing something equivalent. You're about to leave her be when she looks up at you.
That's that then, reader darling. Mission accomplished. Is that what you want to hear? As my loyalties have, all this time, rested with Pamitha? You know that's not that simple. Besides, I think I made plain my intentions from the start. I'm here because of her.
She looks up at you then.
But I'm still here because of you.
She pauses again for a time.
I don't know the reasons why we failed that liberation rite. Were the essence simply superior to us, perhaps? But I don't wish to know. And, as you can probably detect here, darling, I feel no joy in this outcome. But I feel as though a part of me was liberated there, along with Pamitha. So, and I realize this may make little sense right now, but thanks. If nothing else, for being there to help me see this through.
She then gestures towards you with your bottle. 100%! She's going through a lot and probably use the company. Seems, no, we hang out, we chill. Girl, we chill. I'm down for another week with you. What's up? What up? It's called choking, Pam, we choke. Yeah. You accept the bottle and the two of you drink in silence for a time. Nothing more needs to be said. As the hour grows very late, you excuse yourself and leave her to her thoughts. If Pamitha ever was conflicted in her intentions, you sense that now she's fully committed to the group. She has nothing else to strive for.
We have but a few such liberation rites reigning. Exactly how many I do not wish to speculate about as yet, until such a time as we can better say for certain. Under no circumstances would I suggest this is ideal. However, it is opportunity enough that our plan may as yet succeed.
57, we still went up a percentage point. We still went up a whole percentage. Hey. He did mention that he has agents on the other side who are probably going to be doing work no matter what. Just because we lost, it doesn't mean we didn't win a winner chicken dinner. I mean, if Hedwin ain't, right, we can stand in his place.
Although all of these setbacks, I fear.
Wilfred trails off and falls silent. Some of the others exchange looks. They're beginning to understand. With the rites soon ending, everything which Wilfred has sought, both on his own for many years and now with all of you, all of it will have been in vain, or may have been in vain. The hush spreads to the others, but not to you. You then proceed to do something that none of them seem to expect. You raise your voice. What? Each of your fellow exiles turns to you, their expressions asking you a question with no easy answer. What are we going to do? As you meet Bay's gaze, good rhyme, the words for the occasion begin to crystallize in your mind. You are searching to find the right words, as all of your fellow exiles are looking to you now. Gather your thoughts. Different angle. Oh, what? Having reached this point in your journey, you tell them all that you have all stood together time after time throughout this quest, and are now poised to seize upon a glorious opportunity. Tell them that you're not going to mince words with anyone here. As that would be a grave disservice to the group. I like that. I like this! I like this! Ooh. Well, we knew that the reader was vocal because I think the reader. I mean, we've made choices in conversations before, but I think this is the first time we're actually speaking up for like a decent amount of time, right? None of you pursue this quest with any guarantees. One cannot assume that it would have a happy outcome. Oh, I like getting real revolutionary with it. But let's see what the other... Something more... I don't... Fuck the stars. Fuck the stars. We talk about the Commonwealth. That's the big thing. That's the big thing. I like this sentence, the Commonwealth is already in upheaval. Its troubles are only beginning. The injustice committed on the other side cannot continue. We're the troubles that are just beginning. We're starting up. Now let's stand and fucking fight. Now is the time to stand and fight for each other. Oh, I like that. Now is the time to stand and fight the forces that oppose you. For each other. For those who do not fight. Do not prevail. Oh, this hits different right after we lost too. Yeah. Whoa, wait, this already goes hard. I don't even want to see what else we have for options. This goes hard. Yeah. If you cannot see the merit in this quest, then you are unfit to stand among the Nightwings. You are unworthy of the stars' waning light. Fuck, I don't even know what this affects, if anything, but After a brief period of reflection, you share one last sentiment with the group. The stars may die, but our cause shall live on. Then, you join the others in silence. Thus do you remain together with your thoughts. No one speaks for a time, but then... You truly believe that your Commonwealth can change its ways, reader darling? I suppose that I may yet come to believe it too. May along the stars remain a light for you, reader sir. All the way, while Wolfred remains watching you intently. Then his expression softens, and he smiles.
You are right, of course, my boy. We are the Nightwings. It is precisely as you said. The stars may die, but our cause shall live on. Lead us then, reader, to the end of our quest, and the dawn of a new age for all our kin. Everyone, for the Nightwings!
Everyone responds in kind. They stand with you, no matter what. They await the outcome of your vision of the stars, which burn with renewed fury, because now, the last rites beckon. Last in a general sense, presumably. The stars above burn now with what appears desperate fury. Many more of them than usual. Oh, maybe. Whoa. Your path is yours to choose among the myriad of stars. Look upon them all. Ooh. Home. Goal. Milif. Ores. Lu. The stars of the 8 scribes. They shine together now as one. The lone minstrel draws breath as though surprised by what he sees. He backs away and averts his eyes. This is another sign the rites are soon to cease. Few chances yet remain to confront the adversaries you met during your journey. Wait, I want to see if the... Okay, probability hasn't gone off at all. AS. I wonder what that means. Is it 830 years since the Commonwealth? Age of Solium, maybe? Since the Commonwealth was formed? I don't know. The stars continue to vanish. There cannot be many opportunities at liberty remaining. The others grow anxious. Not all of them shall make it out of here. Then we shall keep each other's company. Ooh. Yeah, or after Solium. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, did anybody else get that stream blip? Well, either way. Okay, so we can totally challenge Sir Deluge. Which I think I want to challenge Sir Deluge more than anything else. Because I want my boy Gilman to recover his honor in his eyes. Gotta distract Oralech by sending Wolfred out to make out with him. Exactly! The stars reveal to you a path towards the Glade of Lu, where the rites shall soon continue. Come morning, your travels shall continue. For now, everyone needs rest. Yeah. Oh, the book was shiny. I should have read it. I should have read it. There's no time now to return to Moonlight Alcove as before, as the stars already urge you on. Everyone is ready to make haste for the Glade of Lu. All right. Century of the ass slap. Much one slap can lead to many echoes, which can ripple and ripple forward for centuries. Needlefield or Cinderroot? 8 scribes. President of the 8 scribes. Let's go to the president of the 8 scribes. I'm president of the 8 scribes. Walk the 8 scribes path. But first, I see you shine and sparkle in Book of Rites. On worth. In the words of Trieste Tivus, the Blessed Born. The fallen empire of Sar was ruled according to an ancient bloodline thought to be infallible. Our society shall instead be by those who earn the privilege. We, the 8, we cannot bear the burden of determining your worth. It shall be determined by your peers and by you, yourself. We shall provide a framing through the rites to put you to the test against yourselves, against your kin, against your adversaries. The downside cannot let us all go free. Thus, freedom to the worthy. As the worthy, your true calling then begins, as you return to society which longs to learn the wisdom you have gained along your path. The worthy shall lead. Oh, yeah, elected via sport. Elected via getting arrested and then sports. You and Bay wander together for a while through the untamed flora of Cinderroot, sometimes in circles. What exactly she's looking for, she cannot explain. Eventually, however, she happens on something that never caught your notice.
Look at this. Look at this, mister. The scribes, they walked this very path. I think they did, and left this here for us.
The object she procures does seem to emanate with some sort of faint and ancient power. Wisdom trays. Oh, hey-o. That's a nice thing for the game to give you towards the end. Hello, Bricks. Welcome. I worked for President Camacho. That is very true. Yeah, fuck. You're right. When you're right, you're right. All right, let's level you up. Cool, I can't even see the other experience you're getting. What would be more interesting than the discussion with Cardinals? You're right. You're not wrong. All right, Deluge. Wow, the game is really speeding things up.
Stop the wagon now!
The black wagon is shuddered to a stop en route to the Glade of Lou. There is some commotion as Volfred motions for everyone to be still.
There, ahead. It seems we have a visitor.
He points into the distance. However, when you scan the horizon, everything is still. You see no sign of whoever Volfred referred to. Still, he indicates caution. It's an Oralech's gonna show up. Fuck, we're gonna get cockblocked out of Deluge, aren't we?
I'm certain that I saw someone directly in the road.
A tense moment passes, then another. Then, Volfred tenses up.
There he is. Look there.
You look towards where he signals, and then, at last, you see the cause of his concern. There's no mistaking who it is. Oralech stands there, near motionless atop some forgotten rock jutting from the gnarled roots a fair distance away. He stands directly on the path of your black wagon. Yet he shows no sign of acknowledging the wagon's presence. He appears only to be waiting for something. Likely for you all. Wilfred gets your attention. Quietly.
Well, my boy, I'm open to suggestions here. Oralech likely hasn't come to pay a social visit.
Oralech may be here to talk. If you reach out to him, perhaps you can communicate in peace. Probably not. Confrontation outside the bounds of the rites forbidden. You have a right to get to. Can be made to move. Yeah, what if we just do the bad bitch thing and just keep on walking? We act like we don't even notice. We act like we don't even notice the fucker. Tumbly, you don't need to, like, not only have I noticed that the rites are getting shorter, or the cycle. Like, the game's been explicit about that every time. Yeah, like, very aware of that. I am wondering... I am worried. I don't want to go crazy late tonight. I'm worried about this game's finale sneaking up on me. It looks like we're definitely at the point where either it's this stream or next that we wrap it all up. And I want to make sure I give us enough material to go through on the final stream of this game, right? So I don't know if there's going to be, maybe I'm entirely wrong. Maybe I'm entirely wrong and there's like 4 more streams of this left, and I'm okay with that because it's a good game. A very, very fucking good game. But I'm going to keep my eye out for like big points. The wrap up is pretty long. Gotcha. Okay. I'm going to look up for keep on a lookout for like points where we can hop off for tonight. There's no need to give in to Oralech's threats. He can declare his intentions or get out of the way. He cannot stand against you all.
Indeed. Let us proceed. We shall not be intimidated, not in the Commonwealth nor here.
You give the signal for the dry imps to start the wagon and move full speed ahead. But just as you reach the point where Oralech once stood...
He has vanished. Surveying our strength, perhaps. His motive are plain, but his intentions unclear.
Indeed. Oralech is nowhere to be found now. The unnerving encounter causes everyone to fall silent for the remainder of the trip. Kind of shocked we didn't lose any hope or presence or anything for that. Your wagon finally arrives at the Glade of Lu, where there's still no sign of Oralech, or your next adversaries for that matter. Your companions organize a quick search about the premises, leaving you to watch the wagon until the rites commencement. Oh boy.
Oh, hey, it's always nice to see you guys, honest, and I'm not just saying that because your customer is definitely not saying it because of that, but anyway, good to have a look around.
Oh, that's pretty interesting. But yeah, no, we're good.
See you guys.
Something is wrong. Someone is here, alone, with you. Hi! Hello, Oralech. Welcome on in. Hello, Glitch. Welcome on in. This game's Pyre. It's very good. It's one of the lesser-known games by Supergiant. It's part visual novel, part sports, and it's very good. And oh no. He's here. Oh boy. Oralech seems to be examining various objects in the wagon. Whether he has noticed you, you cannot tell. What he's doing here and how he got in unnoticed, you cannot imagine. Can I get a shout out for Glitch Kitten, by the way? Very cool, very chill, very fun. Purple gang. Purple furry gang. Also, fantastic voice actor. Way better at this shit than I am. Prepare your pyre hole. In a sec. In a sec. We don't know. Thank you very much for the shout out. You watch him go about whatever he's doing, examining all sorts of things that you and your fellow exiles gathered on your journey. He shakes his head.
All of these trinkets. This wagon. It is most different now. Welcoming, and yet I am unwelcome here, it seems. In my own wagon.
He directs his gaze at you, acknowledging your presence for the first time.
You, a mere shadow. Tell me something. Who are you to them?
I'm their friend. Your relationship with this band has grown going to become more than just your role in the rites. Yes, we are a polycule. And we could also get him with the I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. I miss Jody. Jody would have had our back right now. You tell Oralech that you've traveled all across the downside with this group and count them as your trusted friends. It is a different group now than in his day.
A friend, is it? Where then? For the Nightwings do not always treat their friends with all due charity. Relay to them a message from me, Shadow. Tell them I shall have my night.
He strides right past you towards the door, but then he turns to you again, once more.
I shall have my night.
Then, Oralech is gone. If he's calling us Shadow, then that means we're the ultimate life form, so kind of a flex. Several of your companions return as you exit the wagon. You explain what happened. However, none of them saw Oralech.
I believe you, my boy. Oralech, he is unwell. It is good you did not come to harm. Now, let's make sure the same can be said of the wagon.
You and the others conducted an exhaustive search in and around the black wagon for any signs of objects missing or tampered with, as well as signs of damage or foul play. Your search reveals nothing. No one finds any sign anything was moved or tampered with. Even the drive imps seem calm. The incident leaves you questioning your own recollection of what happened. You try to clear your mind, for the rite is now soon to commence. Or soon now to commence. Oh, fucking...
I don't have it in me tonight. And where were you, Wolfred?
Once more, you've returned to the Glade of Lu, and your companions stand ready beneath a still night sky, awaiting the commencement of the rites. You overhear some of their words to one another as you wait the signal in the stars. This night awaits our glorious confrontation against the Pyre. Any moment now. Do you think that we'll prevail this time, Sir Gilmil? Just then, you observe a glint of starlight that begins to shine above, and your companions soon fall silent. Oh shit! It's their theme! We actually get to fight them!
Sir Deluge! Gilman's coming for your ass!
Ooh, new star. Tattered mantle. After your adversaries grasp the auras, there are your aura stroke. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Star the Imp Titan. Oh, wait, there was an Imp Titan? Wait, there was an Imp Titan and Kalmar killed him? Kalmar killed him. But the mantle is also, isn't that what he's wrapped up in? And I have to know the lore on that. I have to know the lore on that. So we're at least nerfing ourselves with that. Shit. Okay. Oh, I'm interested now.
Infamous reader returns.
Oh, you're gonna talk so much shit on us.
Along with his remaining retinue of miscreants. Too bad you failed to rid yourself of yet another one last time.
Wow. Rub it in, why don't you?
The Pyre. As with you, they must be very desperate for their freedom.
I don't think Deluge is!
Easier from here.
You! Again, you come to torment us! This is really going to hurt again, isn't it?
The Pyre Hearts. Let us show them what the Nightwings can do.
Choose quickly your triumvirate.
All right. Birdie in the front. Batroad. Tizo! And I mean, it's gotta be Gilly. We gotta get Gilly in on it. For the glory of the Nightwings!
We are not afraid of you, especially not this night. Worm Knights attack!
All right, here we go. Sports time.
Now begin.
Oh.
Positively
Whoa.
brutish.
Yeah, Tizo! Tizo solos every time. Oh, he's the best.
Oh, no, not again!
There goes old Bertrude.
Whoa, douse without passing the orb? That's pretty doable, except not like that. Okay, they don't do that much damage to our Pyre, at least. Oh, juked ya. Oh, these guys are actually not that hard to get around, now that I think about it. Because they can only go back the way they came. So like that's just real easy right there. Okay, Gilly. Oh. These, shit.
The orb slips from your clutches.
My boy! My aggro boy! See, this is why we keep Tizo around till the end.
Your victory's at hand.
Alright. Gilly, it's up to you.
And it is done.
There we go. There we go.
The Night Wings prevail.
At least I'm still capable of winning a game. We love that. We love to see it. Basketball is so much easier when you can just kill your opponents.
Is complete.
Success.
And boom goes the dynamite.
One day we will catch up to the future presented us in Pyre. Flop era over. We'll never lose another game again. Exactly.
Now then, if you're quite finished making sport of us, we shall slither away in humiliating disgrace. Thanks.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribe.
Yeah, I'm basking. I'm basking hard. Fucking Wolfred's gonna last this entire playthrough with just maxed out inspiration because I'm just not gonna want to use them anymore. Back at the Black Wagon, you find the Lone Minstrel examining your fellow exiles after they defeated the Pyre Hearts rather decisively. It's plain to you that none of them look well. Lone Minstrel notices you there and turns to you. Rita. Oh, Rita? The fast attending of the cycle of the rites has put a strain on everyone. You have multiple cases of banishment sickness this time. Oh. It is fortunate that your other companions are available to conduct the coming rite, because I fear that this group here requires rest. You bid Bertrude a swift recovery, and she nods weakly in response. You exchange a look with Sir Gilman, who seems exhausted after the last rite. As for Tizo, it is clear to you that he wishes to be left alone right now. Ouch. You leave the Lone Minstrel to look after them, and turn your attention to the stars that remain shining in the dark outside. Man hates saying, well, I ain't using the man, yeah. The stars yet shine for you, revealing various paths forward. Alright, where to next? Where to next? Goal! Belief. Jumper. Luke. Oh, wow, okay. I wonder if we ever get to fight the Essence again. You know, we haven't checked in with Ignarius in a while. Let's see what's up with him. Brighton derisively says Tizo's lame like that because he hates the way we have Peak. Brighton's just jealous, clearly. And he's not Brighton, he's Androboles. Very well then, Rita. Once more, you should face Ignarius and the Tempers when next the stars align. We may set course for the Pit of Malith at dawn. For now, please get some rest in the remaining dark of night. Yes, I was hoping to hear about the Tattered Mantle. We'll talk to you in a second, Tizo. In the words of Under King Oras, the Sea Sojourner, well known as the treachery of the Rope Collar, who's conspired against the Emperor of Sar and set in motion the Empire's collapse. The knave did journey to the downside after us. Our paths, they never crossed, though he did meet his end. He wore the tattered mantle, wrought by the first Empress and worn in every generation hence. The living mantle whispered wisdom in its wearer's ear, but in the downside it cried out instead, in protest. When the Rope Collar retreated to his horrid isle far at sea, the mantle gained new life, conjoining with the native imps. The Imp Titan was born, and grasped then the Rope Collar in its first and last embrace. What the fuck? I want to hear all about this! I want to hear all about this. They made an entire website for the Warp game list? No way! Hell yeah! Oh, it makes it even more fun to roll through. I'm not shocked that Pyre's not listed at all. Yeah, no. Why would they? Why would they ever go deeper into Supergiant's catalog? Did they mention Transistor or Bastion, or is it just Hades? The one Supergiant game. You find Tizo there in the Black Wagon, looking rather more despondent than usual. When you attempt to reach out to him, he barely acknowledges you. Pyre is woke. Oh, Pyre is woke? It is on the list. Oh, it is on the list. Oh, it is on the list. Well, then shit. Is joke because you can choose your pronouns? Yeah. The one woke thing about this game. They really narrowed in on it. Damn right you can. Hell yeah. Was user-generated reviews? Nothing's there yet. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, gotcha. Oh, they're expanding out beyond the fucking Google Doc, is what you're saying? Ha. Yeah, and literally nothing else. Nothing else about this game is woke or promotes class consciousness in any way whatsoever. Hello, Grandma. Welcome on in. How you doing? Good to see you here. Hurry home. Tizo indicates that he wishes to be left alone right now. You almost run into Bay as you turn to leave. Oh, I'm sorry, mister. I was just wanting to come check on little Tizo there. I think maybe he's taken ill or something. On further inspection, it occurs to you that Bay perhaps is not off the mark, and that Tizo is unwell for some reason. Come on, Tizo. You're going to be all right. You might be the smallest one of us, but I think you're the toughest. Oh, Mr. Dariel, she was the toughest one of all, wasn't she? I so miss her sometimes. Tizo appreciates the kind words, but still wishes to be left alone at this time. Oh, don't be silly, Tizo. You know I won't be doing that, don't you? Bay turns to you for a moment, lowering her voice. Mister, I think Tizo would like a bit of privacy, if you don't mind. No, I don't mean to be rude. It's just Tizo. Well, I told him not to eat something. There was this, well, I think it was a mushroom maybe, growing in the corner over there. So I see Tizo sniffing at it, and he's always hungry, and usually I try to feed him, but this time I told him no. Because I know my mushrooms, and whatever that was, I think it was a mushroom, but it wasn't one I know. Well, Tizo ate it anyway. Go home. Tizo corroborates Bay's recollection of what happened. Ah, confirmed. So, anyway, I think that he's going to maybe, cough it up, I guess. I think maybe any moment now. Because when I ate things I thought were mushrooms around here, I coughed them up as well. They made me rather sick. Kind of like Tizo over there. I hope that I'm not being inappropriate, because it's not polite, maybe? No, come to think of it, Tizo, why don't we go outside? Because then I won't have to clean up after you. Like the last time when you ate something I said maybe you shouldn't, remember? Oh, Tizo indicates he remembers full well and regrets not heeding Bay's food-related counsel. Oh, don't worry, silly. If you've taken ill, then I think you're going to be fine. Though, once you have a little walk outside with me, because you're very tough. Tizo's beginning to look up better already. Yeah, he do. Oh, I love him. Bay would be a phenomenal trip sitter. Oh my God, who else would you there's no one better you can have in your corner. Oh my God, hello, Tilting, welcome on in. Also, I didn't want to say this earlier because I was voice acting, but it's really funny that they made a whole website called DIA Watchdog, and like, you can tell how fucking cooked the entire enterprise is from the beginning, because it's just a very uncatchy name for a website in the first place. That's the best thing they could fucking come up with. Oh man. Woke alert or woke alarm. or, you know, and woke detector, because like smoke detector, that was a better pun right off the bat. They're downgrading in the process, and they were already in a bad spot to begin with. That's hilarious. Anyways, she'd be a trip sitter, like somebody who's with you when you're tripping. You know, you theoretically, whenever somebody takes powerful hallucinogens, the smart thing is to have one sober person amidst the group, right? To Sherpa you through the experience, or, you know, place food orders, right? They're malding too much to come up with a clever pun. Exactly. Yeah, someone need to babysit you while you trip, just to make sure you don't do anything too stupid, right? Just basic safety procedures. Please pay Chimkin Nuggies. Yeah, exactly. You're my best friend, Tiso. I won't let anything bad happen to you, or at least I'll try, okay? I don't think anyone could stop you from eating things, though. She snatches up Tizo in her arms and whisks him out of the wagon with her. Yeah! Oh. You hear her call to you over her shoulder. Bye, mister. I'll make sure that Tizo is all right. I promise, okay? Although the prospect of Bay administering medical assistance normally would give you pause, Tizo seemed to accompany her willingly enough. The two have shared a rather close bond since Bay made first contact with the group. For someone like her, who's lived alone for so long, the friendship must be vital. And as for Tizo, he must be impressed that a non-native of the downside seems to know her way around food safety even better than he. Bay does seem like an ayahuasca user. Bay seems like... I think Bay's never done a drug in her fucking life. I think Bay's the designated sober buddy, right? I think she's already got so much of the tism that like she doesn't want anything else to mess with her brain at all whatsoever. She's never even drank. But she would be a very fun drunk. Tizo as a trip sitter would just be chanting nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Yeah, exactly. No, Tizo is confirmed prankster. You do not trust him with that. Tizo parties like a motherfucker. You look over in the corner of the black wagon, Tizo's doing whippets. Just like me for real. Oh, hey. Who's he?
Oi, mates, look at what ran onto us again. You gave us a proper licking last time, and we owe you for it. You know, I gotta say, I kinda like your style there. Come right on crashing into us like you ain't even care. That's pretty good. Keep telling my mates we ought to do the same.
Ooh, I'm a bad influence. Yay. Also, he hit us with the "you're pretty good." I think he's crushing. Give her a weed brownie, she just explodes and dies. Well, she just doesn't shut the fuck up about the scribes, is the main thing. Gertrude slithers up to you as the black wagon passes through the skies above her former abode.
Our kind, who lurked below, they would scarce believe we soar above them now. We told them when Sandalwood came to fetch us that we shall not return for some time. Our most accomplished laborers, with whom we shared so many moons in exile, we trust that they shall carry forth the reputation of our services, for we taught them all we know.
She seems almost nostalgic as she lifts off the various services provided at Big Bertrude's. Ooh! Curses, bombs, potions, powders, cleaning regions, sleep medicines, fungicides, seances. Big Bertrude's earned quite a name for itself throughout the downside for these and other things.
When we are finished here, provided we do not return from whence we came, we shall return to our establishment and carry on our business there, for there is much demand.
Balms like tiger balm. Okay, 3 options. Plaguemont. Good supply of stardust. That's okay. Vocations. I don't really care about the vocations that much anymore. Bay. Let's get some. You know, I could give a stat bonus to everybody via vocations, so let's do that actually. So they called him out. After having reached the darkest corners of Coldmoat, you volunteer to survey the supply grounds. You prepare to head out. However, your companions beat you to it in this case.
Easy does it, reader darling. Sir Gilman and I were thinking we could take this one.
They depart, leaving you to rest up. When they later return with nothing much to report, you are feeling much better and are in the midst of deciding which of your vocations to pursue. Global pro bonuses to everyone. You locate a secluded area nearby where you should be able to study the Book of Rites. Through greater understanding comes reader's influence. Let's make everybody speedier. Concentrate on your knowledge of the 8 scribes and how together they compose the Book of Rites, among their many feats. Inspiration comes to you in a flash. Whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. Celerity! Each rank raised your fellow exile's quickness, making them move faster. Sweet. And we are due for a ad break. So we're gonna do a quick BRB, and then afterwards we're going to have a chat with Pam! Our girl Pam. And then we're gonna do more sports, and then hopefully, probably, I imagine we're gonna do at least one more liberation right tonight, and then maybe call it? I don't know how much more is left in this game! But I'm excited to find out. This game fucking bangs, and I'm having a good time. BRB, fuckos.
Oh no. Satan's pretty cool.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome
Satan's
back,
pretty cool.
fuckos. Hope everybody had a nice chill little break. Let's talk to a girl. Let's talk to our girl. Let's talk to Pam. Let's talk to my lady. I'm still happy that she's... Nobody's doing the dishes around here anymore? Bullshit. Pamitha is staring out the window as you approach. I miss flying breather, darling. Take it from me. It feels as good as you'd expect. It's not enough for those Commonwealth brutes to cast us down here. If they can get their fingers on us, they make sure we never fly again as once we did. All while calling it an act of mercy. Yeah, I kind of fucking hate that. Let me ask you something. You've learned a thing or two. What have your studies taught you of my kind? I think I have the bird flu. Yeah, I need to immunize real quick. I think I need a little exposure therapy. A little of your kind. Yeah, I really don't know much. You know the violence they've caused? The hearts of the Highwing remnants has despoiled the Commonwealth for an entire age. You know that they've suffered. The long-held enmity between the Harps and the Commonwealth has led the winged race to ruin. You know, you share a common ancestor. It's said that when some of the ancient Harps relinquished their wings, the conflict began. That we did learn. Commonwealth rumors and folktales are to be taken with a healthy dose of skepticism. That's what I've been saying this entire time. I don't believe half the shit we hear about the Commonwealth at this point. So much propaganda. You admit to having little knowledge of the Harps of the Highwing remnants, other than your limited experience in Commonwealth hearsay. Oh, come now. There's no need to be so modest. Surely you've heard of the terrors that we've caused, that we slew and ate all of our males and the like. What's the deal with male harpies, exactly? Also, hello, Enbear. Here, I was hoping you would indulge me just a bit. My kind certainly aren't known for their good sense of humor, I can tell you that. My little tongue got me in no small amount of difficulty till I learned to keep it well under control. The mountains I come from. The views there are certainly something, but there's a bleakness to it. Being surrounded only by those consumed by the desire to avenge. We're very proud like that. Also very proud of that tongue. What does the tongue do? Also, can I just say, I really like the little splotch of yellow on her like breastplate, kind of just looking like a beak right there. The titters come down to make eyes. It's like a great bird of prey is swooping down at you. Everybody trying to be the strongest, to kill the most of you. That way, we might just get a shot with the prince. Continue the line, if he even exists. Your understanding is that the males of the harp are all gone, though perhaps one remains. They mate as poisoned spiders do, and would slay each other in their sleep. Andromeles the Ninth! We know that's okay. Why the last burb? Yeah. Oh, got it. We get it, you're looking at her chicken breast. That too! But I'm appreciating them, okay? And the art that went into their design, Mimey. Alright, that's really fucking funny. You might get a shot with the prince if he exists. Damn. Imagine that being the best case scenario, darling. She shakes her head. Anyway, I was just thinking I'd rather enjoy the traveling we've done. The change of the scenery does me some good. Perhaps I'll stick to wandering after all this. In fact, I have a fancy for some wandering right now, if you'll excuse me. She heads out of the wagon into the darkest corners of flagging hands. Okay. Wander away, babe.
You are nothing, reader.
Oh, boy.
Nothing but a mindless farmhand. Your every action is a stain upon the legacy of the 8 scribes.
Divine Right of Kings
The rites
ASMR.
have been a long-held secret to keep out those such as you.
Oh, we're messing with the system. Yay. Oh, I love being a wrench in the gears. You wake from what little sleep you managed this past night. Once more, The voice tormented you within your dreams. You attempt to rid your memory of it. If the voice truly is that of the Archjustice Androboles IX himself, as Wolfred indicated, then none of you are likely to receive too warm a welcome, should you regain your freedom. I mean, but our crewmates have, so far, we're fine. Your government name was Brighton. Yeah, you tell him. It's like reminding Kendrick that his real last name is Duckworth. Messenger imp tracks you down in the fetid swamps of flagging hands to bring you news and rumors from the other side. Please tell me Pamitha got converted. The reports are Tamitha. The report subject is Tamitha, blood sister to Pamitha, and stoic leader of the Essence. She was liberated at the fall of Solium, her transgressions all forgiven upon her return. And yet, old enemies remained, in spite of Commonwealth tradition, or because of them. Tamitha found herself held up in many rounds of questioning, each less informal than the last. All concerned the movements of her sisters and the Highwing remnants. Refusing to cooperate, Tamitha demanded safe passage to her native lands, yet remains detained. She holds that her own blood sister must have thwarted her once more. Oh, God. She got profiled. No mercy whatsoever. I was wondering how the Commonwealth would handle this shit. And now we know. They just don't. Meanwhile, the Essence are refusing to conduct the rites with any other race and have not found a suitable replacement. You expect you shall not face them in the rites again. I was also wondering what would happen in terms of, any competing teams whose leaders we sent home. And now we know. They're gonna find excuses to drop him out. As you finish reciting the imp's message, you take notice of Pamitha's reaction. I'm worse than dead to her by now, I think. Nonetheless, I'm grateful she's returned. I'll try to hold out hope that she'll be the wiser for it. You thank the messenger imp before delivering its news and let it make good use of the Black Wagon's facilities before watching as it flutters off towards the horizon. Yeah, they gotta flutter off for a while. Let him piss. Anyway, fuck the Commonwealth. Yeah, basically. Not surprising. That's not news, but hey, still valid. Oh, hey, you guys, Daddy, he doesn't like talking much, but don't get weirded out by that or anything, because I think he likes you, especially if you keep buying stuff. Normally grants quickness, yeah. Nah, I don't have enough. How much does it cost? 91, shit, yeah, we're barely short of it, fine. I ain't buying nothing, Dad. I'm sorry, your wares have gotten very expensive, but commence the rite. As the sky above the pit of Malith darkens, your companions watch in silence and await the commencing of the rites. Wolfred speaks up after a time.
It's time again, reader, my boy.
Now everything is ready, and the stars begin to shine once more, precisely as foretold. Broke should never lap. What? Confused. Okay, I guess we'll try this one out.
The locket.
We'll try out this
Time singer hard.
because I want to learn the lore. Broke people should never laugh. What? Okay, I'm about to quiet the fuck up because I laugh a lot and I'm very poor.
Rita, I
Okay.
am still very cross with you, you know.
Oh yeah, I can tell.
To think I saw in you a worthy heir.
Oh
Not just
God.
to the legacy of the Nightwings, but to the future of the Commonwealth.
Oh, I don't want to live up to this man's expectations.
Only a fool would be seduced by his audacious promises and his dangerous ideas. That, dear reader, would make you a fool.
Fool!
I have no choice but to explain it thus, so even you could understand.
He's literally talking down to
Now for
us,
this blasted right.
considering I'm assuming the Commonwealth is above us somewhere. Okay, the adversaries whom you were to confront when instead you had your run-in with Oralech have assembled at the opposite end of the clearing, and their pyre burns bright. Ignarius emerges from the ranks of the Tempers and calls out to the rest of you.
Yeah, that was... Oh, sorry. That was a low-down blow last time, Nightwings. Setting some crazy demon on us in the middle of the night. Took damn near a week getting our wagon fixed. Maybe it wasn't you. Dunno. Don't care. Let's have it out then. We got some catching up to do for last time after all.
Tempers seem all the more determined to prevail against you now, after Oralech denied their chance to stand against you last time. Yeah.
Choose now your band of traitors.
Okay. Oh yeah, we have to. Shit, we gotta use Wolf. Okay. Pamitha in the lead.
Pamitha.
Bay up top. Wolf on bottom.
Wolfred.
Wolfred.
It is done.
Prepare yourself, everyone. All right, you damn Nightwings, let's see what you got.
Hey, Pamitha. Your sister's freedom is no longer on the line.
Now begin.
You can do this, right?
Glory laid bare.
All right. Ah, I almost got it. Oh shit! Yeah, wow.
The
Oh wait.
orb sails forth into the flames.
Yeah, my last person left was Wolfred, and he's Wolfred's never taken care of shit for us. It's okay. Pamitha just.
Fear not the purified.
We learned from her sisters. Ah, shit.
Pity what transpired there.
Whoa,
All
no!
of the Nightwings.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, he's got a slowman on deck. Shit.
Most foul.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, it's happening again.
Good.
Pammy, carry us, Pammy, carry us, Pammy. Damn, it's all on you. Yeah, he just can't do anything when he's not, like, moving.
Stand not in glory's power.
Okay.
Bask in the purified flame.
Oh, have Bay fling orb in their pyre? Okay. You can try that.
You Nightwings, you've been practicing, ain't ya? What about you, Iggy? You're just a washed up old goat. You're through. Oh, you're gonna keep at this, getting weaker and weaker, worse and worse, huh? Come on then, Nightwings! Finish it already, will ya? Sooner we wrap this up, sooner we all can catch them shut-eye and put a dead end to this damn day.
Yeah, you gotta get more powerful at reading, guy. Oh. Ah, shit. Alright, yeah, he moves so slowly without the blink, and the blink takes him like too far to even be useful in so many situations. Wolfred's like easy bottom tier for me, in my opinion. Get out of there. No! Shit. Hello, Ed. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good lurk.
Your pyre burns brighter for the while.
And Bear, I don't know how to tell you this, but straight people also enjoy Hades. Case in point. Maybe not as much as the bi folks. We can't enjoy as many of the samplings therein, but like, you know, we make do. Oh no, that's not it. Oh shit, it got caught. It got caught. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I never fling, but shit. Whoa. All right. Come on, no drop. Wait.
So
Shit.
fiercely fought.
Ah, good juke, good juke, good juke. Oh. Oh shit, yeah, yeah. Oh, you know what? You know what? Go up there, fine.
Sublime.
We have enough gold time to get used to Wolfred? Yeah, agreed, agreed.
The rite is nearly ended.
Ah, you see? I guess I would need to, like, very precisely know.
Take it.
Oh, good jukes, Bay. Hey!
Splash.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We got the bonus. We got the bounty. I also didn't realize that when you fling the orb into a pyre, it actually doesn't it doesn't banish the person who flung it. Shit. Okay. Okay. Good. Oh. You move fast. Oh. Yeah!
It's done.
There is a practice mode. Yeah, but what am I gonna use a fucking practice mode?
Such a well-conducted victory it was.
Success.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Yes!
Is ended.
No more flops!
We tempers. We were damn unstoppable, but this again?
There is much to learn from this experience.
You start running out of Nightwings quick, so after a while you have to. Yeah.
Don't I know it?
I knew someday that even Wolfred there
Ha,
would
wow.
see the light.
Long did I bide my time in anticipation that one day the Nightwings would reform under a common cause. To be a part of it myself, it nourishes the spirit.
Is that our first match with Wolfie that we won? I think you might be right. Probably this one, right? Yeah, probably this one. First out of 3, yeah.
Until
Sad.
the next rite. If there even is to be another one.
We can hope. Oh, we can hope. It proves little time for rest in the Black Wagon after your fellow exiles vanquished the Tempers in a pitched battle. Those afflicted with banishment sickness seem to be doing better, at least, and express gratitude to Pamitha, Bay, and Wolfred for their efforts. Just then, the lone minstrel appears before you. No words escape his lips. You can guess full well what he has come to indicate to you, and follow him back out into the darkness. The stars above seem to be so few and fading, and yet one still shines, defiant. The path to freedom reveals itself once more. Yep.
Yep.
Back at it again. Really yo-yoing it between fucking Solium's Fall and everywhere else at this point. You notice that the lone minstrel is standing there with you, regarding the night sky. The Gate Guardian and I, we have paid witness to the liberation rites upon the fall of Solium for a long time. We have seen so much, and so I am a bit taken back, is all, to see something which I have never seen. You look upon the stars together for a while, then I wish for you good fortune, and the wisdom of the scribes on your ascent. The lone minstrel leaves you there alone under the night. It has grown very late, and you need rest. The Black Wagon shall have to take flight again come morning. Oh boy. Incredibly ominous. Yeah, so no more minstrel? Does that mean we don't get a duet for the Liberation Rite anymore? Dullness the Locket. In the words of Under King Oris, the sea sojourner. Doubtless you have seen Black Basin, whose seething fissures yet spew noxious flame and vapor at the stars. And you have seen the remnants of the Wrath of Dullness, also called the Locket. For within himself he held the fires and the rage which shaped this very land. The Ash Titan. He did threaten to devour us as we delved deeper in the reaches of that downside, till we at last outsmarted him. Quenched his flames we did, when we lured an inauspicious storm his way. And so, while the Ash Titan has fled, the sopping coward, we can see his handiwork remains. The blackened crags forever shall bespeak the danger which he posed. Tumley, don't spoil things. Tumley, don't spoil things, okay? Most of my questions are rhetorical. Please. Time Singer Harn. The tempests ravaging the downside are the handiwork of the Time Singer Harn, known as the Sky Titan. The furious elements, they are his troubled dreams manifested in this troubled land. We, the Eight, we sought to cure him of his ailment, for his unrelenting and unpleasant dreams had long become our treacherous reality. One night, we drew him towards the Rite of Flame, a stratagem of Solian Mur's design. There, he was stricken by the stars, and dazed, and overcome by their eternal, shining glory. The Sky Titan thus bonded with the sky. The tempests which remain, they are but lasting traces of his waking dream. Damn. I fucking love this world building. I love that I don't know how much of it is literal and how much of it isn't. It's pretty great. Mur, the Horned One, formed the tempers upon his own ideals. Ingrained in this triumvirate are the basic truths about the dual roles of strength and gentleness. The Horned One, he has had a dualistic nature for as long as he and I consider each a friend. The stories I am told about Mur's youth describe no one I know. All of us are capable of more. I was once an imp that could not write. Mur was once a man that could not think. The Tempers once were ordinary folk. Now, they rise to greatness. Always striving, never overreaching. They are not like Mur himself. Rather, they are what Mur wished he could be. I do like that, just this, it's an interesting take on the idea of redemption, right? It's like a super Catholicism of a sort. Oh, okay, there you are again. So if I just hang out, you just kind of bite and nom and munch and... Whoa! I didn't know I could... Oh shit, I ran into it. I didn't know I could juke with the shoulder buttons? That serves zero gameplay purpose, but that's dope! Ha! The more you know! Anyways, that imp is now Skykill. Oh! Oh, we can sprint too! Doesn't seem to actually move us that much faster, but dope. Your flight takes you near where you breach past Stormwall into the Deathless Tempest. Beyond lies the Deathless Tempest, veiling to the farthest reaches of the downside. Attempting the cross is a popular way to throw caution to the wind and not live to tell of it. With the climate in the downside intensifying, you wonder if the storm has filled forth from its confines and started to ravage other regions of the land. Yeah, what happens to the downside? Is the downside about to, like, just get fucked up overall? Like, as a whole? Like, all over? This unicorn is gorgeous every time I pass over. I love that look. Small landing. Oh. Volfred approaches as you fly over this hidden lair at the Moonlight Alcove. You cannot help but wonder if you ever shall return there.
Our dear alcove. I've asked my agents to break down the place. It soon shall be gone if it isn't already. We shall not be returning.
He was reading us.
We've not the time to do so anyway. And with Oralech back among the living now and no longer fond of me, I dare not think what he would do with it. Unfortunately, hiding places are of little value once they're found. Once all of this is over, those of us who do not manage to return, we shall have to find another place to live. To try to live, at least.
Alright, can't drop at the fall. Oh, something appears different now about the Sacred Mountain west of here. The lands near Emperor's Ascent and Emperor's Fall appear ashen. On the other hand, the once precarious regions below, which you know as Temple High Road and Temple Cistern, seem swept clean by the elements. Wolfred assures all this alongside you.
It is as though the entire downside is now well aware that soon the cycle of the rites shall cease to turn. The weather lately has been very much unusual, to say the least. In this case, however, it appears to have afforded us a bit of a shortcut. We shall be able to make landing closer to Scribe's Gate now. Just as well, I think all of us are feeling rather more on edge these days. A swifter journey to the summit means that we can all conserve our strength for the coming trial.
Oh boy, Pamitha. Ashley getting the gold bomb. Bertrude. Big Birdie. We're gonna give a little shout out to Big Birdie. You arrive once more among the sheer cliffs of Mount Elodial. It appears that Manly and the Chastity have already arrived along the other route. Less conversation in the Black Wagon as we go too. They are really speeding things up. I don't think this is going to be our last liberation rite, but I think it's our second to last. I think. Nobody confirm or deny anything I'm saying. With some time to spare after having landed, you join Bertrude on a brief expedition to the monument of Molten Elith.
Ye ancient gods, I warn ye now. Dare ye not toy with Sandalwood. He puts much stock into thy teachings. Dare ye not undermine its plan, for it is there not simply for our benefit, but to honor ye, assuming ye deserve it.
63%! Okay! Shit's gone up in the meantime. You return to the wagon once she's finished paying her respects. You have occasion once more to pursue your vocations. She is such a simp, yeah. Which is why I don't feel terrible about the possibility of maybe sending her to the other side. Because like, we know she's gonna make, she's a lock for supporting the plan. Oh, hey again. You approach Bertrude just as she's finishing polishing the various bottles, flasks, and vials that your fellow exiled have collected during your travels through the downside.
The evidence of thy travails, how brazenly ye put them upon display. Ye tempt these lands to swallow ye.
She lets out a long breath.
Nonetheless, these trinkets stir our memories, not merely of these lands, but of the country whence we came. Know, reading one, that we are here because of Sandalwood. We met him days ago within the southern bogs, or long ago within the southern bogs. He offered many courtesies, and an exchange we found agreeable.
A distant region of the Commonwealth. Oh, we've already read this, yeah.
We sought then certain regions necessary to our studies of the heavens and the earth, and he knew where to procure them. In exchange, we were to boil for him our finest inks, a certain recipe, notorious yet secret. Its stain could never be removed. Oh, but the Commonwealth misliked it. 'Twas then when we first began collecting samples of the regions of the downside, for Sandalwood was ever true to his word.
How do you get samples from here when you can't get back after your exile?
Long had we studied this accursed place, Black Basin, the chaos of the deathless tempest, the richness of the bogs of flagging hands, land so far away, and yet they called to us. If Molten Elith was able to traverse the downside in its entirety an age ago, then surely 'twas not beyond reckoning what we could do the same. Furthermore, I have no idea what to do for those, so I'm just assuming she's just nutting up.
But she hesitates.
It matters not, reading one. Thou hast indulged our tales long enough for now.
You're indulging yourself just by talking about the man. She's definitely nutting, yeah. She slithers away without further explanation. She seems reluctant to discuss the circumstances of her past with Wolfred, yet you sense that she is here by choice. No shit.
Ah, yes, the castle of North.
Okay, who do we mentor? I guess it's gotta be Wolfie again. The meaning of the rites, developing a deeper understanding of this contest, created to determine the worthy from among all those pitted against each other.
I suppose that if we had no doubts or misgivings to weigh on us from time to time, then keeping hold of faith would not be such a necessary part of all of this.
She has a quick refractory period. Does age help with that? I guess hags have their secrets. They have their ways. Scribe's Gate. Okay, so here's a real question. Again, you stand before the Scribe's Gate, where the Gate Guardian regards you all above an archway carved from stone. The exiles of the Nightwings. You must know by now that once the stars no longer shine, the rites shall cease. For now, step forth. Except for you, Tariq. You stay right there. Where did you come from? I thought he stepped away. Maybe he just stepped away as in, like, further into the wagon earlier, and he didn't, like, leave us. Greetings, Celeste. The Nightwings are prepared. And as for me, you shall not blaspheme under the gate again. Do you understand each other, Tariq? I, Celeste. I apologize for my behavior before. I shall adhere more strictly to my duties.
Oh, put up a little bit of fight for your woman.
Be sure of it. Now each of you, come forth. Please state your names and what it is that you seek whilst crossing Scribe Gate. Their situationship is deteriorating, and it's a shame. Because, I mean, just looking at them, can you imagine them banging? It'd be like a yin-yang symbol in like, put through several wave warp filters. One by one, your companions cross the gate until it is your time to do so, and you follow them in turn. The Gate Guardian regards you all, then waves you through towards the summit.
Yin-yang and heat, exactly!
The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Am I free to accompany them, Celeste? Or shall I remain here? She looks at him a while. You are free to accompany them, Tariq. As you will, Celeste. Until we meet upon the summit, then. Does she have, like, a lift she takes, or what? Is she not going to pass us by? I assume she dips into a tunnel or something. Goes hee 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 as she, like, tiptoes down it and past us. All right.
My boy Ron!
Oh, it's you guys. Hello, come on in. I guess you're right on time, because I was just thinking, maybe I was closed a little early, you know? Business has been real good and everything. It's been a little slow in spot. A little slow is all. So I was thinking maybe I should do a sale? Well, what would you say to that?
Stay strong. It's important from an economic standpoint to not undercut the value of well-crafted goods. Yeah, no, I'm going to tell him to believe in himself. I'm sure we have another cycle after this one. Surely, certainly. You reassure Falcon Ron that his goods are already competitively priced and that a sale should not be necessary.
That was what I was thinking too. Isn't that funny? I mean, prices can't be beat already, so a sale, that don't make no sense at all. So, you buying something or what?
Oh, actually, no, I can't afford any of this. Oh, shit. A cracked celestial orb, once used by a triumvirate that ultimately prevailed in the Liberation Rite long ago. Damn, they got to keep the orb? Okay, I'll buy the star serum. Yeah.
Now leaving, Dad. Just look how much we got this time.
And we got a page revealed? For what? Slug markets! Slug market lore! In the words of Jomu Many-Mane, the Alpha Chief. There are natives in this land, with some capacity for thought, and an oddly keen instinct for the mercantile. Suspicious creatures, but not disagreeable entirely. From time to time, we make exchange with them. They lust for coins for the Imperial soul, though why, they do not say. We speculate it is a delicacy. It serves us little purpose here, whilst their slug market wares are sometimes valuable. The creatures appear drawn to places where the heavens shine the brightest. Perhaps because they know we are as well. What they want exactly is unclear. We taught them of our lands, yet they remain preoccupied with simpler things. So I guess goblins are just a fucking, like, they're just native to the downside. First things first. You need more quickness. 100%. More hope? Anything to you. What can we upgrade? I guess the thing that we get the most value from is this. Yeah, Thorpe. Yeah, we get the most value from Triesta, so yeah. Wait, new Bertrude's biography? Oh. Crime, conspiracy, motive, insurrection. Yeah. She was one of the most infamous alchemists of her day and applied her trade right under the Commonwealth's nose without regard. Ironically, it was a modest-sounding request for printing inks that ultimately got her into trouble, resulting in her exile. Well, I thought she just kind of sent herself out here. It was more the trouble that Wolf got caught up in. Once more, the time has come for the liberation rite. Where one among you can go free if you prevail. Freedom is likewise at stake for your adversaries, the Chastity, so we definitely can't let them win. As your companions gather under the fall, awaiting the commencement of this vital rite, the lone minstrel finds you and regards you in his calm fashion. Night is falling. These moments, prior to each commencement, I must admit, they give me pause. Knowing so much is at stake during the trial that is to come. Tell me something, Rita. Would you, Rita? To ease the waiting of us both. I have traveled far and wide, even beyond these lands. However, the Commonwealth, I know only through word and song. I sometimes think on what life would be like out there. If you were not ensnared within this place and free to roam your country, what should you have done with all your days and years, rather than striving here, under the stars? Are there no stars in the Commonwealth? What the fuck? Maybe you would have tended the land. The simple life on the farm might have been your calling. You missed the earth where you are from. Maybe you would have sailed across the seas, the waters past the border of the Commonwealth. Therein lies the freedom you would have sought. Maybe you would have retired to the outskirts. You might have gone where it is quieter and peaceful, and enjoyed the stillness for a while. Maybe you would have fought for freedom. You feel an obligation to correct the Commonwealth towards a better course. We gotta go all in. We gotta go all in on the revolutionary bent. Yeah. Perhaps it was inevitable that you were to be cast to exile. You cannot abide the state of things within the Commonwealth. There is so much needing to be changed there. It seems, then, that you would face a greater challenge there than even here. Your Commonwealth. It sounds to be a country rather set upon its ways. Of course, that is the nature and ambition of the plan of which you are part. May your actions here help bring about the future which you desired on the other side. What radicalized you? Sports. Yeah! Just then, the lone minstrel looks forth, and you see that it is time. The stars above, though faint, begin to burn. Oh yeah, they're real light. Okay. No extra difficulties during a liberation rite. The burden of question of who most deserves their freedom is about to weigh upon you once again.
The stars that yet remain aflame align once more over the sacred fall of Solium. 'Twas here that the 8 scribes ordained the glorious tradition in which you now participate.
I love getting to just see all the scribes in their statues. I like that Ores is wearing his book on his head.
It is my sincerest hope your adversaries in this liberation rite achieve instead what they desire.
Wow, real clever burn.
Soon douse those flames of yours. Let us get on with the proceedings then.
The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Then, anointed of the chastity, Come forth now, and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. Manly flourishes onto the grounds and grasps his mask in his spindly fingers. Warmest salutations to you all upon this blessed eve. I am H. Manly Tinderstove, and I must say I'm very moved, very moved to be a part of these proceedings. It shall be my humblest of privileges to return, quite soon I hope, unto the Commonwealth, where I shall dedicate myself in full toward the betterment of that society. I long to be a part of this glorious tradition, even when my freedom is rightfully restored. For is it not the case that exiles such as we are called upon to lead? How you govern in your Commonwealth is not our business here. Your intention shall mean nothing if you do not prevail in this rite, Manly Tinderstaff. Oh, but I meant no offense at all. I shall serve well in these rites, I promise. Why, I should think that I shall be sending many exiles here into the downside to replace me. I can think of quite a few who I think would benefit from experiencing this wonderful tradition for themselves. And Manly covers his face again. Now as for you, Nightwings, make no attempt to undermine me here, and nothing shall befall you or your loved ones in the Commonwealth. Is that the deal?
Yeah, we cannot let him win.
Nightwings, on whose behalf shall you conduct this liberation rite? Choose, quickly. May you heed your heart in making your choice, Rita. I trust you are prepared to play the hymns with me, Tariq. Always, Celeste. Oh boy. Alright, options are Gilly, Pam, and Birdie. It feels bad to give up a flyer, but yeah, we're trying again.
Maybe this time you'll get rid of me for good.
I don't want to! It's gonna be really awkward sending her up there with her sister, but it's okay. Tizo. Hee ha hee! Tizo is determined to help Pamitha prevail this time. And... Birdie. The shotgun spray is so good.
We shall ensure her passage from this place.
All right, fuckos, give me your energy. It's time. Now it begins. Do me this favor, if you please, and stand aside like a good sport, sir. I promise to reward you handsomely once I am free. I wonder if I actually do get anything for that. I'm not going to give him the opportunity to find out, though.
Commence.
Okay. Oh, shit. There's a corner I get caught on there. That. Oh, good jukes. Yeah, all right, there we go. She can be another one of Jody's foster kids if she finds Jody. Oh, what? No, shit. Oh, no, I went right into it. Fuck. Okay, at least they threw it. But I fucked that up. So badly. Oh, whoop. Shit, that's fine. Oh. Thank God Bertrude was in the right spot, because I switched the wrong person at the second. Okay, maybe last second. Don't be a loser chicken refuser. Well, technically I'm a chicken refuser if I send her back, right? Because otherwise, how am I dining? It's okay. That's such a hefty dosage of their pyre. Oh, what's this now? It seems to me the scribes so enjoy our company, the entertainment they provide, that they have deigned to reignite our pyres. Observe! Something stirs in the sky. If the heavens are to rain and reignite your pyres, then the rite should continue, ere one pyre or the other is put out. You're cheating, you fucker. Oh my God. I bad drop, bad jump. Wait. Oh. Damn it, yeah. If you love something, let it free and whatnot. Yeah, I watched that episode of Powerpuff Girls before. Oh. See, even the CPU doesn't know how to use these fuckers. Oh, I juked it, and... Oh. Shit. Okay. Nice. Okay. Just go for it. Just go for it. No. Her fucking jump. Her jump takes her way too high. Right above it. Oh, god damn it. Wait, double? Oh, almost got a double. Oh. Yeah, Tizo. All right, Tizo. The rites is so strict. Why does every team cheat against us? Because the worthiness. I don't know, man. Ah!
She soared right in.
She did. I learned that from her sister. Nailed it.
Dove into the flame. What's more like that, and we are finished here.
Yep. And Pamitha, if you want to... Oh, fair enough. Ah, shit. Wing Fury didn't get to kick in and help us out there. That's okay. Yeah, Tizo.
United in banishment.
Oh! Damn it. Good jump.
Stanley's out of
No.
luck for now.
Come on! Yeah!
There it is.
And there we
The
go.
Night Wings proved their worth.
Celeste's too focused on singing to chat for
Their
cheats.
adversaries,
Success.
You know,
And boom goes the dynamite.
since Celeste is like dark skinned and Tariq is super fair, are they kind of like referee colors when they're next to each other?
Appointed by the Night Wings shall be free.
No more chicken dinner though. Yeah.
Misdeeds
How about one last nibble for the road?
to glory.
One last nibble for the road, babe.
Commonwealth. Her adversary and all others shall remain
Are they even referees? Yeah, they sing out our sentences
their rightful sentence.
and their calls, their rulings. Why, this is an utter outrage! Have you any idea what you've done, you ingrates? You see, we won when it counted. We won when it counted. I think getting the send... Tamitha is maybe one of the most interesting people we could have sent home, so yeah. I'm okay with what happened tonight. So what, am I supposed to give a speech or something then? Reader, darling, all of you. Look, I've no idea still why you picked me. Well, I do have one, but I don't think it's right. If you'd wanted to get rid of me by now, you needn't have gone to such lengths. And so I'm left only to conclude that you did this for me. The years I spent down here, in one sense, they've all been such a waste, just utterly for nothing. Spectacularly so. I thought that my relationship with Tamitha had nowhere left to go but up, but, well, you know, not quite the case. But then, I think on what would have become of me, had I made no attempt to set things right, had I not done everything I have. I could not have lived with that, I think. I was so certain my life would end down here. I'm only now beginning to consider that the opposite may have come true instead. What I'm trying to say is, thanks to all of you. I mean that. Now, I guess I'd better head on back to that damn Commonwealth, so... Bottoms up. She plunges in the waters of the Shimmer Pool and disappears from view, though her voice still rings out. I hope she doesn't get racially profiled at the border. It's still gonna happen, but because she, like, actually collaborated with the Commonwealth, I think she's gonna get an easier sentence. than Pamitha did. Pamitha was actively like, I want to get back and rain destruction, right? We'll have to see what we can do up there, provided that my sisters haven't had their way with it just yet. Anyway, let's find a way to keep in touch, but just in case, goodbye. Pamitha earned back her freedom. Pamitha is set to return to the Commonwealth and leave the downside forever. May she return in glory.
Godspeed, Pamitha Thane.
Everyone's on a government watch list. They should be.
Even now, watching as their glorious tradition draws to a close.
Oh. Well, you'll mean permanently, right? A hidden power, a terrible, unbridled fury seems to have awakened within Tizo. No, he's too strong already. He's too strong already. Squeaky ha! All in all, he seems very enthusiastic about it. Yeah, go you, buddy. Okay. Banish. Oh, yeah. No, we definitely want an immediate return after blowing himself up. Yeah. Super Saiyan God Tizo, yeah.
Long have we sought to fathom all the darkest secrets hidden by the light of the stars. Now, at last, the stars themselves revoke their station in the night, and we have finally achieved an inkling of this.
All right. Pounces an adversary, recovers stamina. Yeah. No matter what, she deals an additional 5.
Now take your execrable companion someplace else.
Execrable? Good word. I disagree with what you said, Tizo. No, Tizo is a righteous god and should not be challenged. You return to the wagon after having prevailed against the chastity and the liberation rite. Tizo wishes Pamitha a safe journey home.
Would that we all make good of all such incidents.
You succeeded in liberating Pamitha, who returned to the Commonwealth in glory. She's an outcast of the winged high-wing remnants, one of the Commonwealth's hated enemies. She has regained her freedom in the liberation rite.
Our plan approaches a key turning point. Let us ensure it soon comes to fruition, not only for ourselves here, but for our companions and our loved ones in the Commonwealth. 70%! 70%'s good! I'm happy we hit it. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. But we have little time now for reflection into this. Look yonder, reader. The stars demand we go already. Let us help them usher in the end of all of this.
You turn your attention to the glimmer of the stars. Their current rate of disappearance suggests another liberation rite shall be coming very soon. Find your way among them? Okay. Home! Horas. Jomer. Only 3 options this time. Okay. Alright, dissidents. Manly. We could fuck him up immediately again. Yeah, that would be fun. Let's rub his face in it. Let's rub his face in it. Is this a stopping? I think this is a stopping point. I want to read the page we just unlocked, though. Now the stars bid you to return to the Spring of Jomor, where you shall stand against the chastity once again. Your adversary, H. Manly Tinderstaff, likely knows the cycle of rites is drawing to a close. His last remaining chance to earn the favor of the scribes and then regain his freedom likely hinges on the outcome of this next rite. The cycle of rites is soon to end. The exiles of the downside striving to be free, your adversaries, your companions, even you yourself, are running out of time. All right. Let's read this last page. We'll save the conversation with Tariq for next time, though. On history, in the words of Triestatisis, the Blessedborn. This one, Cartoon Network. N-Bear, you can't just say random shit in my chat. You gotta keep it at least, like, vaguely on, you know, on topic, right? I'm assuming you're joking with this, but even so, it's just not a good joke. Like, come on. Anyways, on history, in the words of Triestativis, the Blessedborn. This book cannot accompany you if you should earn your freedom. It is to remain here for your successors, for it is bound together inextricably with us. There is no sorcery, however, to prohibit you from spreading forth its teachings. We charge you to go forth and share what you have learned along your path. Reveal not the rites themselves, nor the existence of this book. Transcend its bound limitations, for it cannot be transcribed, as any such attempts shall fail. Beware of those who would dare read it on the other side. Under their guise of seeking wisdom, may yet lurk a much darker desire to undo that which we strive to do. All right, so we're gonna wrap up here. Oh, whoops. Yeah, no, we saved. We've auto-saved. I think, yeah, this seems like it's definitely our last cycle at this point. That's as good a point as any to hop off. Man, I think we're beating this game next week. A good day with no issues either. Thank you again very much for the new cable. I'm gonna hesitate on like officially declaring that the connection issues are over until we make it through a Friday stream. So this Friday is going to be the Friday night is usually our worst night. This Friday is going to be the make or break point. So that's something to look forward to this week. But again, this Wednesday, while I look for somebody to raid, this Wednesday at 4, we're going to be playing Rat Shaker. I don't know what I'm in for, but I'm excited to see what it's about. It should be a good time. Then after that, we've got Friday night. More Travis Strikes Again, maybe the last stream of that, I don't know, we'll find out. And then after that we have Sunday night, 7 EST next week, presumably the finale of this banger of a game, which I have really, really, really loved and enjoyed my time with. A lot. I'm thankful to everybody for hanging out with us during it. Oh shit. Yeah, Barg's playing Outer Wilds. We're gonna play some Outer Wilds. Yes, we're gonna raid into Barg for the Outer Wilds. The raid call is just going to be we'll do a hi, and then the Know My Smile, or no, not the Know My Smile, the Hearthian Smile. I hope there's rats and you get shake. I'm excited to shake some rats Wednesday. That's gonna be a good time. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me tonight, for showing up. Thank you so much to the raids, the triple raid that happened. That was huge. That was amazing. Thank you so much for that. Anybody who stuck around for the raids, it's been lovely having y'all in. Let's make sure to give Barg some love. Very, very talented artist. Very, very cool person. Great streamer. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. It's been awesome having y'all here. As per usual, reminder, watch my video essays on YouTube. You can follow me on all sorts of dumb shit and the various links in chat. And then hit up the Discord if you want to join the community. It's been lovely having y'all in. Thank you so much. Let's give Barg some love. I'm excited to catch y'all again next week. But until then, as always, hail Satan, abolish ICE, free Palestine, and we'll catch y'all again next time.
I don't know. Satan's pretty cool.